Now you're listening to wrestling news that matters from people you want to hear it from, deep from within the confines of the internet. Covering WWE like no one else and covering TNA because no one else will. You are listening to the best in the world, Ring Rust Radio!
Brad Maddox.
I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning.
Radio, the best goddamn wrestling radio show on Spreaker, on the internet, in the whole goddamn universe, folks. I stumbled and bumbled, but I'm here. I'm your host of the most always looking fine and feeling fine. I'm Brandon Galvin, Mike Chiari. You're here to save me today?
What's wrong with you?
Yikes.
I might have had a little stroke right there. That's we call that mini strokes, and they afflict me often. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Everybody feeling good today? It's almost the 4th of July. You got your fireworks ready? Everybody JPP in it this weekend?
No, don't do that. I just realized I had a boo-boo in the agenda here.
I noticed it.
Where?
Immediately.
Point it out to me.
I put the SummerSlam card under Night Champions.
I did see that.
Under SummerSlam.
I did see that earlier. I was like, wait a minute.
I wanted to see what was going to happen when we got to it.
Because I was like, wait, Obafemi's going to defeat fucking Jay in SummerSlam again?
At SummerSlam.
You know what really caught my mind? When I was going down, I was like, why are there times for SummerSlam matches? Like, it didn't happen.
The script is out.
Oh, shit, man. It's like when WWE was furious and SmackDown got spoiled because it was on fucking TV or something.
You gotta be honest, when you're doing this at midnight, things happen.
Don't do it at midnight. Do it first thing in the morning when you're fucking wide awake.
That's not as
on crack cocaine and coffee.
Ring Rust Radio.
I call that the morning
Here we are for you.
BJ?
Yikes. Yeah. This is a podcast about wrestling. We're going to review a lot of it. WWE, AEW, NXT. We're going to talk SummerSlam.
I'm mentioning TNA because I watched 2 matches from TNA as well.
I watched pretty much the whole show, actually.
Then why is it not on the agenda? Why are we watching?
I would have rather watched that than AEW, but I didn't.
Shut your dumb shit cunt mouth.
Ultimate X was pretty good. Amazing Red, baby. Amazing Red's back.
It's early for a C-word.
Being inducted into the Hall of Fame. We got Dirt Sheet Busters. Mike Chiari brings us the lies and rumors going around pro wrestling. Tells you why they're fucking dumb, like Donnie.
Mm-hmm. Not true.
We have the WWE Fantasy Standings update, fan email, and so much more.
Yeah, you're talking shit on Dirt Sheets. You're going to be gargling their nuts when we're talking about Enzo and Cass.
I'm not gargling their nuts over that. It's been like literally speculated for a month at this point that they were going to be back in WWE.
Gargling nuts.
This is the
gargling nuts, dude. That's all you are.
This is the Sean Sapp special. A month after somebody else put this on the radar, he's like, "Oh yeah, it's going to happen."
Listen, classic nut gargler behavior right now. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Mike.
Guys, get us anywhere you get your podcasts. Interact with us on Twitter at Ring Rust Radio. Email us, be part of the show, ringrustradio@gmail.com. Buy our merchandise. So many great t-shirt designs, including Cut Your Dick at prowrestlingtees.com/ringrustradio. Bunch of new ones. Probably more shirts than almost anybody on the entire site, I'd say. I have
too many, some would say.
I have no proof of that, but we gotta be up there.
What'd you say, BJ?
So we should do a bracket.
Dumb.
Just buy the shirts, even if you don't want to bracket.
I'll make a deal with you. If we sell 10 shirts in July,
yeah,
I'll fucking do the bracket.
George will just buy 10 shirts.
Okay, yeah. Well then guess what? Buy 10 shirts then. Otherwise, no bracket.
I need the soft style.
Good for him. I hope he gets it.
Because he's got no definition to that body. He's got a body like fucking Gumby.
The Gumby bods?
that
Gumby's
offensive?
pretty cool though. Gotta say.
He's cool, but his body's soft.
Soft? Support us at patreon.com/ringrustradio. We're getting your ad-free episodes, site for fantasy drafts and brackets, make us watch wrestling-related movies and pay-per-views, and so much more. You can also check out Ring Rust Radio on YouTube for clips from Triple R Gaming. If you'd like to join in a gaming session, email ringrustradio@gmail.com.
We're having good times over there, right, BJ?
If I may say, there will probably be a ProWrestlingTees.com, coupon code this weekend, potentially, maybe, unsure. But Patreon.com/RingRustRadio, $5 tier, you get coupon for ProWrestlingTees.com.
You really skirted around the
Pretty
question
good.
I asked, though.
Oh, I heard it.
Let's go on.
We're gonna put this all in order. From LW to Dark, we about to have a discussion about the one true sport. Who's selling the finish? Does this make sense in the art? Tell me who botched, who rocked, who's cashing in on the marks. These takes are uncut, man, they're pure and they're raw. Blow up like dynamite, have you smacked down on the floor. On a collision course with the number one source. Now let's head back to the ring for the latest report. Ring Rust.
Hey guys! The land of 1,000 pay-per-views. Where if you like wrestling,
Yeah, so fucking
you will
dumb.
OD.
This shit makes me mad.
There should be a regulatory council that has to
We
sit down with
should be the
TKO
council.
and no, too much
No,
drug
that's more
testing.
wrestling.
No,
We
it's
got
Too
very
much
easy.
drug testing,
All
honestly.
the companies are gonna have a fucking pay-per-view on the same weekend. Don't do that. Easy.
Yeah. Well, you have to get you
Yeah,
have to gain
dummies,
approval.
yeah.
Yeah, dummies. Yeah. It was a lot though. I'll tell you what.
3 on Sunday. What the fuck?
I came back Monday from the mountains, and I was like, what do I have to do? I messaged BJ. It was like, oh, that's not a lot. Wrestling Society X, couple episodes. I'll watch that now. And I was like, let me get my watching schedule together and keep getting it together and keep getting it together. What the fuck?
I think looking back now, maybe we should have done Wrestling Society X at a different time because
You watched
of
a lot.
the amount of wrestling I had to watch. Because looking back, I had to watch fucking, Night Champions was fine because it was on during the day when I was working anyways. I love that. Great.
Sure, and
Then
it's WWE and you suck dick for them.
Then it's freaking
Gargle
NXT and TNA and AEW all on the same day, and I didn't watch AEW because they don't have it on the platform where I can watch it anymore. I had to watch it the next day, but I watched Wrestling Society X after NXT, and then the next day I wasted 5 hours of my fucking day watching AEW.
Yep.
No, first off, absolutely shows your bias.
Dude, it
for
was
saying
literally like
waste.
10 hours, 12 hours, whatever it was of wrestling I had to watch over the course of a few days.
Dude, you know what?
And
I
Wrestling
literally was
Society
on.
X,
I was literally on your side, but you're such a whiny little bitch about it. I'm actually flipped now. You should be lucky to fucking watch that much wrestling.
So you
You're the
stand for
problem.
nothing. Got it.
Dude, if you stand for nothing, you'll fall for everything. That's what I say.
That doesn't make any sense.
Wrestling Society X was the best thing.
That's 100% not true. But speaking of not things that are true, though, Joe Doring died at 42 years old. R.I.P. to Joe Doring.
Mm-hmm.
A Japanese legend. He's a very white man, but he's a Japanese legend. And also a TNA guy for a while there.
Like a modern day Stan Hansen type.
He really was. He was one of those gaijins who goes over to Japan and becomes, what was the thing? Big in Japan. You know what I mean? So yeah, honestly, a hoss, a good big man, that didn't translate as well to TNA, but it was still good. He had good moments. I think recently, I think they did that Diener thing was the last thing I can remember him doing there. But yeah, he was, classic big man.
Really sucks. I think he had brain cancer, if I'm not mistaken.
3 times.
Brutal.
Because he made a comeback after the second one to go to TNA, and then he was in remission, and then they found more tumors this last time or something, and I'm not sure. It was just very sad.
Ricky says that in 2016 he was diagnosed with a brain tumor, and then in November he had a third one.
Holy shit!
So over the course of 10 years, it's fucking just awful.
Yeah, that's super
44
sad.
years old.
44 years
crazy,
old, you said?
Sad. Yeah, man.
Man, that's his birth. He was born in the 80s, which is when you start to see that
82.
shit, you're like, oh no, that's very close to my year, and that's not good.
Yeah.
You are very close to 44.
Scary.
I'm close to 40. I'm close enough to 40 to where I can smell it now, and I don't like it. It smells like New York City. It's piss and fucking sadness. Fake Knicks fans.
No, we're
All right.
celebrating still.
You're celebrating still?
Yep.
You celebrate all the things that you accomplished? Watching them for fucking 3 days?
Yeah, it's very
You took
exciting.
2 days off of fucking Ring Rust Radio Gaming, and that's the first time you mentioned Knicks in 20 years I've known you.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't think you've known him for 20 years,
Yeah, I've known each other for 15 years. It's
Uh-huh.
fucking
That's
every
not
day
true.
is
2009.
I'm out.
2009.
No, it's
I
not.
knew you when you first came in, and they fired your ass at Bleacher
That's not
Report.
even true. It was 2000. That was 2011.
Yeah, they fired. I remember they brought you in. I was like, this dude ain't gonna hack it. They fired your ass. Then you came back with a
That was
vengeance,
ironic looking
dude.
back.
Gargling nuts left and right to get to where you're at, dude. You're the original Triple H. Fucking your way to the bottom. Night of Champions, guy. I was forced to watch it. Did not like it. There was only 3 matches on the card. I don't see match times or results.
3 matches on the card. We don't know the results of them.
Let me slide down here to Great American Bash.
I'll tell you what. One of them actually did happen.
That's still not happening. Let me go down here to SummerSlam. Up there, and it's so small. So small. Let me
Look
get
at that
bigger.
shit.
Oh,
Oh,
holy
man.
shit.
That was so big.
Yeah, well, it really is. It's a grower, not a shower. Guys, I will start here. Obafemi defeated Jey Uso to win King of the Ring. Brock Lesnar, notoriously there. Everybody told me he would be there.
I am very surprised he wasn't there, to be honest.
He was there. They
Didn't
just
want
didn't
to
use
fly.
him. Didn't want to fly.
was
It's a
there.
real hassle
Didn't
these
use him.
days.
Exactly.
I would imagine it actually is.
It's.
I told BG, instead of taking the $5 million to go to Saudi, he took the $1 million to go to Atlantic City.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
You
right
know?
now.
Sacrifices.
$1 million to go to Atlantic City. I've been doing it for free
how
for
much
years.
Do you, I would love to know how much Brock makes per appearance.
It's a lot.
It's got to be in the hundreds of thousands, I assume.
It's like, that's fucking crazy.
Well, I mean, he's an
Yeah.
attraction. That's what you when you get to be an attraction,
Yeah.
you can force your fucking price, and he doesn't care.
How long do we got to do this before attractions?
So Obafemi wins.
Yeah, so I was surprised because we all kind of thought that they were telegraphing
Mm-hmm.
LeBron.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, LeBron.
Hey!
LeBron on the mind. Lesnar showing up, and he
LeBron
didn't.
Lesnar.
And then
Ugh,
Oba
don't do that.
wins, and it's like, okay, cool, going to have a world title match at
Mhm.
SummerSlam against who? Is my thing that I said I really wanted to happen going to happen? Is it going to be Brock, the LeBron Lesnar, and Oba and Roman Reigns? as a triple
LeBrock
threat?
Lesnar.
LeBrock Lesnar.
LeBrock
Lesnar? No, it's not what happened. He just willingly gives up his title shot, which is fucking dumb.
Yeah. I hate that
Don't
shit.
get me wrong. I'm extremely excited for Oba vs. Brock Hell in a Cell. That's gonna be fucking great. But there were many other ways to get to that without
Mhm.
having him be like, title shot? Nah.
Can I tell you what I heard?
Yeah.
Real quick, can I interject and
Yeah,
tell
go
you
ahead.
a little thing that I heard from a birdie down the line? And I'm not saying this person's connected. I'm just saying this is something I'd heard. It's a little
So
speculation.
they're not. Okay,
Got
good.
some birds?
This is a Roman Reigns PPP. This
Okay,
is
this is from
No.
Long J, who texted me this stuff complaining. I saw this exact text.
I don't know what you're talking
It makes no sense as a Roman Reigns PPP.
This is a
because
Roman
here's
Reigns
the reality.
PPP. No, hold on.
Here's
You
the
stop.
reality.
Oh my God.
Here's the reality. Oba was never going to beat Roman for the title at SummerSlam, nor should he. And I think we were all in agreement on this the last several weeks that that's a WrestleMania moment, right? Like Oba winning the Royal Rumble,
Sure.
then going on to main event of WrestleMania, beating Roman for the title.
That's our opinion is that a WrestleMania moment. How do we know that Roman was like, how do you know Triple H was like, we'd like to do it at SummerSlam, Roman? And he's like, that doesn't work for me, brother.
So I find that very unlikely.
But I have a text message that says
Yeah,
that this was a Roman Reigns PPP. I have it right
from
here.
a wrestling fan, just like we are. That's who the text is from. I know who it is.
Wow, are you talking shit? Did you name your source?
Is
Did
crazy.
you out your
Not
source?
I outed Donnie's source, not my own.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
You said you had the same news, and you didn't think that was felt like
not
that was
news.
that's not worth
It's an
reporting.
There's
Oh,
The same
integrity.
opinion was texted to me, and
Oh,
it didn't make sense. Then, it
Wow,
doesn't make
wow,
sense now.
dude, lame.
And I told him that.
Real quick, typical lame stream media member right now, with the way you're acting and like deciding what should be news and what should not be news.
Wow,
Like,
fake
I
news.
maintain that the thing that made the most sense
Real
was the
liberal,
triple
dude.
threat, so then Roman could still retain. You could still go back to the rubber match of Oba versus Brock, and you can still get to Oba versus Roman at WrestleMania. But aside from that, I would have just, maybe not had Oba in the King of the Ring tournament, because when the tournament started, I think we were all kind of like, oh, wow, a little surprising that he's in the tournament.
I needed the wins.
Because he's coming off the loss of Brock, so a little bit surprising. I would have probably, knowing what we know now, held him out, just had him kind of call out Brock, talk shit on him every week, and then you still do the exact same thing you did last night on Raw, which was a great segment, and you do the Hell in a Cell. With that said, even, again, knowing what we know now, I'm still glad that Oba won instead of Jay, but I just don't like the
Not
idea
me.
of...
If you're just going to cash it in for the thing you could have gotten without doing the tournament, that makes the tournament moot and useless. I'd rather give it to
but I
Jay
don't
and
want
he could
Jay,
actually
I don't
be
want
like,
Jay in a world title match at SummerSlam is my point, but I just think that he shouldn't have been in the tournament if that's the direction you were going to go in.
well, they did, and it's poop.
I was pumped in the moment when Oba won, though.
I have to tell you, since Oba came up, again, didn't watch a ton of NXT, but what I saw on NXT of him, I did like it, right? And when he came to the main roster, he had that poise and the promos and everything, and it's still there, right? But they have made several really dumbass decisions that I feared they were going to make for him, and I'm very much fearful of his future because it's not him, it's WWE
Couldn't
creative
be
that
less
scares me.
fearful of his future.
Well, I am,
fearful of the
because
future,
they keep doing dumb shit, and they're going to sabotage him if they keep doing dumb shit.
This is definitely a big blip in the radar, though, because it's so fucking stupid. I absolutely hate shit like this. First of all, I just want to go to the King of the Ring. I thought it was a fun match. I was really happy that they were the finalists. I actually thought they did a good job of promoting this final, and especially giving it a lot of doubt that Oba would win, because they were really telegraphing Jay winning, and everyone in the triple threat match for the WWE Championship, he has a lot of history with. And so they could have easily went any of those routes, and it all makes sense. So I thought they did a good job of at least giving you some, possibility of Jay winning. Now, Oba winning is awesome. We said, once it started, hey, Oba should win. And my issue is what Brock did on Monday. If that happened to me, I would still want to go after the championship. Brock didn't do enough to warrant.
Anyone would.
I'd work double time the next pay-per-view and fight two people.
I'd want to have a triple threat match.
I thought that they were going to go that route potentially, but when they once you announce Hell in a Cell, I thought maybe I said to Mike, I was like, well, maybe if he does do Hell in a Cell, it gives them an out for him to lose to Roman. But then it's a little silly, but it's sillier that he just foregoes his fucking championship match that he just won King of the Ring. He called out Roman Reigns right after he beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. So this is what you've been eyeing the whole time. Mm-hmm. And Brock I understand, he kicked you in the dick. But if someone did that to me, I'd be really fucking pissed off. I'd be like, you know what? I still want my fucking championship match.
I have both.
But regardless of both, it's the fact of, in your company, the championship is the most important thing. And what pisses me off about something where it's like, this is Triple H's creative team, and Triple H, his entire character, pretty much his entire career, what I really appreciate about his heel character was always revolved around getting the championship for the most part. I love when that is really the focus of people, unless it comes to a point in time like Shawn Michaels' career of you know what, fuck it, I need the Undertaker at WrestleMania. Okay, a little bit different. You've already wrestled Brock twice. Him just kicking you in the dick does not forego the championship match. It's not greater than the championship match. They need to do a lot more of Brock beating I want it to be give us an uncomfortable Randy Orton beating the shit out of Jeff Hardy type of beatdown on Raw. All we got was it was almost a little like cartoony on Monday. And like that is what set off Obafemi to forego his championship match. I don't like it.
Honestly, I don't think there's any attack that to me would have made it make sense for him to give up his title match, which is again why I'll keep saying it. I think I had the right thing that they should have done.
But they didn't.
And then everybody would have been satisfied and everything would have been fine. And I don't know.
But it definitely would have, because you could have gotten at least around. Listen, Bloodline Jacob Fatu fucking interferes. He attacks Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns pins him. Maybe then you get Brock and Jacob Fatu as a future match if Brock is sticking around. But
there's a million things you could have done. You would have protected Oba. You could have went back to Oba versus Brock. You would have saved the Oba and Roman singles match. Like every answer that you're looking for would have been had if you just went with the triple threat.
But
you know what I don't.
Hold on, real quick. I want to say this. In the meantime, Oba looks stupid. This makes Oba.
Yeah, anytime you give up
stupid.
a fucking title match.
So that, in my opinion, that's what I'm saying to you. Like,
it's the biggest blunder so far that they've made.
But they've blundered. Even giving Brock that second win to me was a blunder. I just think
it wasn't a second win. It was his first win. It was his first loss.
Well, the win yes.
And he got, 7 F5s through a table. Like, he looked like a badass at the very least.
Yeah, he was no selling. I saw fighting spirit too.
We do agree. We do agree, all of us, that he, shouldn't even probably have been in that fucking match. But regardless, part of my issue here is, as we've been saying, we've been saying it for months. WrestleMania, that's going to be the time. Doesn't have to be, right? Brock Lesnar beat The Rock at SummerSlam. That set him off. It's going to be the next big thing. He won the championship from The Rock in several months. Like, they've set the precedent. It could have happened. They're just not going to do that.
You know what this smells like?
I wouldn't have wanted it to happen that soon.
You know what this smells like
for real? Roman out as champion here.
Sure. You know what this smells like? This smells like a Roman Reigns
Shut up.
PPP. That's what this smells like. I got it from a sauce.
Buddy, we're gonna have a long talk about what the real PPP is here pretty soon.
Well, did I call that or no? Did I call that or no?
We all call it.
No, you guys were saying fucking Cody retained. I said Cody loses because that's how you get another reign on that fucking another notch in that belt.
Here's what happened. We all picked Cody.
That's not true. I picked
yes, it is.
Gunther.
You didn't pick Sami Zayn.
I picked Gunther.
We 100% all picked Cody, and then I brought it up at the end of it. I'm like, but what if they have Sami win because Saudi Arabia? And Donnie got all mad and started like crying, and I'm saying that he's not over in Saudi Arabia, even though like it's been proven time and time again.
Syria and Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, been proven time and time again. He's extremely over in Saudi Arabia, which is a part of the reason I'm sure why they ended up going with what they went with. And then we were like, oh yeah, if they do that, then it's like a Cody PPP, and he's going for the Cena fucking record. He's got to drop the title over and over again. He's gonna get
at least get to 10.
It was a joking discussion that we had. You did not pick Sami Zayn to win.
First off, I did not pick Sami Zayn to win. I picked Cody power play, and I know exactly how it happened, buddy. And I was right on the money.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Let's talk about that right now. Sami Zayn defeated Cody Rhodes.
Why would we talk about that now?
Because I'm talking about it. It's happening right now. Cody Rhodes.
Sorry, the emotion.
And this is PPP, and Cody Rhodes is doing it again. He wants 10 world championships, and the only way to get there fast, knowing that his body's falling apart.
No, he wants 18. He doesn't want 10.
I understand that this hasn't been a long-running thing here, but I think you should explain, Donnie, what the PPP is for people, just in case.
It's a political power play. It's when a man, Hulk Hogan's, I like to say, it's really the Hulk Hogan thing. It's really.
By the way, I'm the one that came up with it, not Donald Wood, but. Yeah.
I know, I wanted Donald.
You are such a selfish little C-word.
Not selfish.
Shut your fat ass up.
You were trying to act like an authority right there.
I am an authority. This comes from this program.
Yeah, this is a collective thing.
Yeah, this is ours now, dude. When you say something here now, it's my fucking collective property then. That's mine. Okay?
Cut your dick is Donnie's.
Cut your dick is mine. When you copyright that shit, guess what? My name comes up.
I always knew you wanted it.
I didn't, but I still, just in case it makes money, motherfucker.
It does tens of shirt sales.
So here's the deal. It's a political power play. It's what Hulk Hogan used to do. It's when, hey, that doesn't work for me, brother. Or you start suggesting to the powers that be, because of the way your contract is formatted or the way that your relationships to certain people are, that you can manipulate how the championship changes hands and how you're booked and all that other shit. So what we're saying is that Cody Rhodes deliberately lost here in order to win it back soon, in order to beef up that World Championships, number.
He's doing like a galaxy brain kind of PPP. Usually the PPP is just like, no, I'm not going to lose.
Yep.
But Cody, he's on a different level with the PPP. He's like, if I lose, then maybe people won't suspect that I'm doing this behind the scenes. But really what's happening is, Drew McIntyre, sure, I'll drop the title to you for a month, win it back. Yep. Sami Zayn, I'll drop the title to you for a week maybe, wink wink, and I'll win it back. And I'll keep getting all these title reigns added on. It's like, brother, I only got maybe 7 to 10 years to get to that 17, that never seen 17. I'm going to see it because I'm going to keep PPP.
Well, here's the thing.
Losing these titles.
What does Cody always say? The most important thing to him is his legacy. Right? He says
it. Say that?
I have no idea if he says that.
If you've watched any of Kevin Owens, what is? He says it all the time how important how he's viewed in this business and his perception in this business and like how it's everything to him and putting people over, and he always talks about these things. But here's the thing: are there ulterior motives to what he's doing? Is he he's trying to be Mr. Cool with everybody? He's like fucking Steve Buscemi with the, hey, young kids, what are we up to, right? I feel like that's who he really is.
Such a dumb thing.
And I just feel like he's just fucking positioning him, he's positioning himself to like, I put Sammy over, brother. He's gonna say that in an interview 5 months from now. He's gonna say, but I put Sammy over, brother. And then we're gonna say, and then we're like, but you won it right back. And he's like, but I put Sammy over, brother.
I mean,
there
is still, regardless of what.
I mean, have you
guys
seen? Because they taped SmackDown after Raw.
I have not seen spoilers.
No, me neither.
Well, there's one thing that very much leads me to believe that Sammy's going to be losing it very, very soon.
Okay, real quick. Fast forward 20 seconds. 30 seconds if you don't want to hear spoilers.
Like sooner than you even think.
Hit me, Daddy-O. Hit me, Daddy-O.
So you're really fucking losing?
Hold on. Daddy-O, hit me.
Cody and Jay had a number 1 contenders match on SmackDown. Cody won. Cody versus Sammy for the title next Monday on Raw.
He's losing. What? He's fucking losing. Where is it? Where is it happening? Where's Raw?
Chicago. So Punk's gonna have some kind of say in this, obviously.
Punk comes back.
That's another reason why I think that, because before Punk, went on vacation, they were building to him versus Cody. So it makes me think Cody just wins it back and we get Punk Cody.
What if we triple threat it and he just it's a fuck finish?
I mean, we could do that, but we just had a triple threat with Sammy and Cody.
Well, now Sammy and Cody and CM Punk.
Uh-huh. I mean, I would prefer that to Sammy losing the fucking title right away, but...
Wow.
Okay, spoiler alert, that's over.
That's a weird... It's weird timing.
Yep.
Well, when you PPP, there's no bounds that,
I guess so.
I PPP in the backyard sometimes when the toilet's occupied.
I figure at least Saturday night's main event, but okay. Anyways, I love that Sami Zayn won the championship. Mm-hmm. He has been one of the most consistent and best wrestlers that they've had since coming to the company. Right, his run as NXT champion, his babyface run there, cutting great promos that Donnie said he can never cut. Over the years,
he's El Generico. He never talked.
Over the years, just having some of the most entertaining segments. Get the Bloodline angle, the stuff with the Jackass crew. I mean, it's one of my favorite matches, honestly, of recent memory. The face turn at the Royal Rumble against the Bloodline, the Tag Team Championship match, main eventing WrestleMania to win that with Kevin Owens. Just one unbelievable career, and he has deserved it. So I love that they actually fucking did it, because I really didn't think that they would ever do it at some point. I mean, he was never really in that position. And I like the fact that I honestly, as a fan of his, I kind of dislike that he was this tweener, mostly a heel heading into this, but they have been building this up at the very least for 6 months? I mean, him and Cody have had a lot of backstage segments on SmackDown for many, many months. So at very least, we did have build. I kind of, would prefer a more Daniel Bryan-esque build-up, but I love the last real good guy character. I love how he's just in his own head and everything about it all. And so it's just a very fun thing. It was very unexpected also. I really didn't think they were going to do it here. And it was a great way to end the show.
I mean, I loved it. I think, we all expected Cody to win, as we do. And it's rare that you get a legitimate shock result like that in wrestling, and this was it. Sammy winning. And even like the way the finish was going. Oh, the double crossroads on Gunther and Sammy. Oh, he's got Sammy for a second crossroads. Here we go again. Cody wins, and then he gets him in the roll up and pins him, and like just everybody just complete shock. It's awesome, and he 100% deserves it. Like, there's been so many times where he's been all around the title, and it's like, man, how cool it would be if Sammy won. I find it so funny what, like, the narrative coming out of it, like, of people like, oh, I would have cared 3 years ago if he beat Roman. It's like, we've gone over this a million times. Shouldn't have beaten Roman. We wouldn't have gotten the thing with Cody at WrestleMania 40 that everybody said was great if he would have beaten Roman. But I digress. I'm just glad that he has it. Even if he loses it in a week, like he very well may, at least he could say he was a WWE champion. Because for the past 10, 15 years, whatever it's been, he's consistently been among the best WWE has in-ring, on the mic, character work. I love the character he has right now, that kind of tweener leaning towards heel, but really to me he's a babyface because he's calling out the hypocrisy of Cody Rhodes. Like, it's a great character, and yeah, it's not the Daniel Bryan kind of thing where, he's been held down and he has to, go fight against authority and finally win the championship. But, Sammy is so good, babyface, heel, tweener, doesn't matter, he excels at everything, that I'm just happy that he finally did it.
You know who he is?
He doesn't need a long run. It's a Mankind-esque type of title reign.
Oh, you cocksucker. I fucking waited. I let you do your dumb shit talk. I let you do your dumb shit talk. I wrote one fucking word and it's Mankind. And then you could let me jump back in and say your fucking bitch. Shut the fuck up. Short reigns are very important because not only can they be transitional, right? That's important. You'd assume Cody would be handing over the reins for a longer period of time to somebody else. Psych! He's handing over to himself.
I never assumed that.
Right? No. But Mankind was rewarded with those championships because he had worked really hard. And honestly, his character and his perspective, or the WWE Universe's perspective of him, is probably very similar to how we looked at Mankind. There's a lot of respect for the hard work and, how much shit he's eaten over the years, and just no matter what he's doing it to his best of his abilities, and it's always entertaining. So there is a lot of Mick Foley to Sami Zayn. And I think that, I don't see how anyone could not like this. You know what I mean? If you just really hate Cody Rhodes and everything that's happening, or honestly, you really love Cody Rhodes, but if you don't like Sami Zayn, you're kind of an asshole. So,
yeah, I agree with you about just.
I
don't see how you can't like it because it was such a surprise factor here. You didn't think Sami was going to win. He was almost like a throw into this. No, you didn't.
I did.
Like, we wouldn't have accomplished anything if Cody just retained. Like, it would have been status quo. So, you would rather have that, or you'd rather have a fun thing?
Mm-hmm.
Io Sky defeated Liv Morgan, setting up a world championship match, the same one.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Liv's just going to win. I think Liv's just going to win, too.
I hope not.
I think Liv wins the championship, or retains the championship success.
I agree with Donnie here.
But
did
you see after my hold on? Real quick.
What if Asuka helps? What if
last week?
She's cursed now.
Last week, I said, did you see Liv's eyes? I said it in a gentle way.
Yeah, you said some really fucked up things.
Did you see them? Did you see her though? You saw it though, right?
No, I didn't notice anything.
You saw? You shut the fuck up, you bitch. Seth Rollins defeated Braun
Are you
Breaker.
Okay?
No, I'm having a day.
Remember when you got mad when I said the thing about MJF's hair transplant, and now you're saying horrible things about women?
Well, I didn't. I just said he had thick hair, and I was more defending the hair transplants. I've had two.
No, you weren't defending them. You were.
I had hair.
You've had two haircuts.
I've had hair from other parts of my body transplanted to my head.
I'm not gonna ask.
Looks like it.
I got
John Cena's doing that. He shaved his head bald. Did you see that?
Did he?
Yeah, he looks so
Yeah,
weird.
it's part of his transplant process.
Transplant?
I just don't.
He's
I don't
finally
understand.
getting a real heart? Holy shit, that's great to hear, dude.
It looks horrible. Like, don't do the long hair. Have shorter hair, and then it's not so noticeable that you're so bald.
Well, listen, can I say something to you? Or go
He had
bald.
a short hair his whole career.
Well, or go bald gracefully and just be fine with it and just accept how it is. Like, old actors, like,
That's
there were
tough.
bald people everywhere for a long time. And, like, now they're not. They're just sad about it, man. Just deal with it, man. I'm balding. I'm going to go bald, and it's going to be what it is, dude. I'm going to look like a character from Guess Who.
Upsetting. It's very upsetting.
I'm not balding at all, but I'm graying, and I keep my hair short so it's not as noticeable.
Who cares? Dude, lean into that shit.
I'm not
Women
gray,
love
I'm
that shit.
definitely balding.
Slick it back on the side. You'll look like a gray fox, dude.
Well, I don't have hair that you
Maybe
slick
like a
it
gray
back.
lamb.
Grow it.
I don't like the
Grow
grow.
that like
I've always had.
Johnson?
I've always
I
had
don't
hair.
have hair. Well, then grow it. I don't know what to tell you there, pal. Seth Rollins and
Oh, I
Braun
have
Breaker,
hair.
steel cage match. Mike?
This was a really good match until they did the old fucking AEW kick out of finishers exchange.
Here we go.
Yep.
Here we go.
Mhm.
And even the beginning. Was
Until then, I was like, oh yeah, this is really entertaining, fun.
I gotta be honest, man. The beginning was so corny.
What, sitting on the chairs?
Yeah. Like,
I
come
liked
on.
it.
This is a blood feud.
That was their
feud.
That was their aura farming moment, like
Right.
Ospreay and Swerve did near the end of their match.
Right, and it didn't work.
What does that mean? Explain to me aura farming. Like a
It's
bot.
like, okay, so basically it's like these two guys are like staring down, trying to like get the fans to like buy into their fucking aura. Like, oh my god, look at these guys.
Or buy into the
staring each
moment,
other down.
like The Rock and Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, but it's nothing
Yes.
like that.
Except that.
And really, Rock and Hogan was aura farming before that was like a
100%.
term, but it
like,
worked.
But yeah, I was gonna say, like, isn't that kind of wrestling though? Isn't that the whole point of it? How many times has Daniel Bryan done that shit?
Yeah, but it's only supposed to be done in like where it fits.
It matters if it's good or not, and this wasn't.
Yeah, see, I think that's wrestling, and I think people are making up dumb shit terms today, and I think you look like. Oh, I keep wanting to use the C word today. You just look like idiots when you say shit.
There you go.
You
It
use
was-
it
yeah,
all the time.
it was a
Why are you
fun-
stopping yourself?
It was a
Nice
fun
try,
ass moment in the match. It wasn't offensive. It was just there. They're like,
What
what
are you
are
talking
you even
about?
talking about?
Which one are you talking? Which one?
When
are you
they're
talking
sitting in
about?
the chairs. I don't understand why you're bitching
What
about
do you
that.
mean? That's the beginning of it. It was stupid. It's the fucking blood feud. As soon as fucking Braun Breaker gets in the ring, go fucking attack him. This guy took you out.
Here we go. You are.
This has
such
been
a
going
cry-
on since fucking fall.
You are such a. You both are such fucking crybabies, dude.
What are you
It is
talking
wild.
about? You complain about every single thing
I
WWE
enjoyed
does,
this,
and
man.
This
This
is
was-
what
this-
you want to defend.
This was my match of the night, actually. I enjoyed this.
The main event was by far the fucking match.
No,
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna go
moment-
Sami Zayn
that's my
Nothing
moment
else
of the
was even
night.
Close.
Sami Zayn winning was
The
my
match
moment of the
itself
night.
was also spectacular.
Oh yeah, I love that double fucking crossroads. That shit looked so good.
Yeah, I
Love
loved
it
it
in
too.
AEW.
It led
Shut
to
the
fucking
fuck up.
Sami
It looked
winning.
like dog shit and it sucked. Oh my god. Trick
Love it in
Williams
AEW.
defeated Ricky Saints with Lil Yachty. If I never see Lil
Whoa,
Yachty again.
hold on.
But never
Braun
see-
Breaker lost here.
Oh, God.
Seth Rollins
talk
going
about-
after the champion. Yes, it was a good match, but there were dumb shit in it. Braun Breaker, as I said heading into this match, like, I don't really assume that he's gonna win. He should win because he needs it the most. And he set all this in motion. What are you even doing with Braun Breaker? Like he's kind of
he's
like
gotta just,
he's
like,
kind of like nothing in this. I feel like he's just nothing at this point.
Well, I feel like what he has to do at this point, fuck up Theory, fuck up the injured, like, Logan Paul, just, like, blow, because we already got,
A
like,
face turn?
Paul Heyman on Raw. It's like, Austin Theory's like, hey, I didn't know you were gonna be here. He's like, yeah, well, now you do. So, like, Paul Heyman does not care about the Vision. I think
No.
you need to have
Vision blows.
Braun kill the Vision, the rest of it. Fuck them up and go off
Mm-hmm.
on his own and be, like, the lone wolf badass, kind of like a tweener deal. Doesn't have to be a heel, doesn't have to be a babyface, and just get back to basics with him fucking
What did you?
destroying
What's the
people.
word
Yeah,
you
I
just
think he
used?
needs
Hold
to
up, real
go-
quick. What's the word you just used? Wolf?
Tweener?
Yeah, you're right. Baron Corbin should come back.
A wolf?
You're right. You're 100%
Oh
right.
yeah, wolf dogs. Give me wolf dogs.
Yes,
Wolf
seriously.
dogs.
I fucking love that
No, I
tag
think
team.
he, go after Penta in the IC Championship, I guess. But like,
Well, I
this-
think that's
this-
Chad Gable's territory right now.
Yeah, he hates Mexicans.
This
No, that's not what it is. It's respect
No.
for Mexicans now.
Yeah, he changed. He apologized. But yeah,
That's all
Braun
it takes?
Breaker, I'm just
I'm sorry.
just apparently no, actually no, because Maxine did not accept his apology. But Braun Breaker, he was supposed to be the guy, and they're not setting him up to be the guy.
This is the.
I think they got a new guy. His name's Obafemi.
Well, that was what I was
Exactly.
gonna say. This is my fear for Obafemi too, because like what I say about like listen, I assume they have a lot of faith
Well,
in him.
I don't think
but
there's
I felt
another
that way
new
about Braun
guy
Breaker.
down the pike anytime soon. So
There's
think
not
Oba's
another
safe.
Obafemi.
Oba marked
yeah.
safe.
All right. Well, Trick Williams and I meant to say this last time, but BJ interrupted me. If I never have to see Little Yachty again, I would be
Seriously, man.
1,000% fine with that.
I agree. That's fucking terrible.
This match was like
You didn't like his fucking
nothing.
people's elbow or whatever the hell that was?
I don't like anything. I don't like a single thing he's done except for when he was in the gingerbread costume, and I had to see him. I can't believe it's been going on for this long. This is since WrestleMania season.
Yeah, this sucks.
Yeah.
I mean,
No
honestly,
way.
I'm
And,
not gonna
and
say
my
it
thing is,
sucks.
Trick doesn't need him.
No.
All Lil Yachty does is take away from Trick. When Trick is on, I want to hear from him. I want to see him. I want to see
Is
Lil
he
Yachty.
famous?
What the fuck is this?
Is this guy
Lil
famous?
Yachty?
Yeah.
He's a rapper.
Okay. Is he like famous rapper though? Like I don't know what that means. Like I know if I could say he plays in a
It's not
band.
It's not my like. I don't listen to that. I'm not like familiar with anything he does. But like for the younger generation, I think he is. But not for us.
Okay.
But that's not even my point though. My point is Trick doesn't need him at all.
Again,
He does a disservice
this
to
lends itself to the major complaint a lot of people have, including myself, that WWE is more focused on viral moments and creating fucking aura farming shit, right? Than actually fucking
look at you
producing
using-
But
quality
there's no like aura
storylines.
farming with Lil Yachty.
Okay,
It's
here's
just
the.
like,
I don't care how the words
just
you
there.
It just sucks, and it's like instead of focusing on having him there and making that part of it, focus on telling me a creative and story with continuity and character development and stuff like that.
It just seems like it's a scenario where like he is legitimately like a longtime wrestling fan and he wanted to be involved and
Cool
they're like
fucking
this is
story,
what they came
dude.
up with and it's like
So did Macaulay
mean-
Culkin, and I don't care about Home Alone enough to fucking
dude,
have him on TV.
you know what?
I love Home Alone.
I'd far rather see Macaulay Culkin in managing somebody in WWE.
If Macaulay Culkin worked with
We had
Sami
better see
Zayn
him.
creating the traps to keep his championship around his waist.
That'd be awesome.
Macaulay Culkin as Sami Zayn's manager is like fucking dream. I mean, let's do it.
Yeah.
We had better seats than him though.
We did.
It's true.
Check out my ass, you idiot.
Thanks, George.
Tiffany Stratton defeated Jade Cargill. I had Jade Cargill winning here because I didn't think it was.
Yeah,
I
I
did
was-
also. Yeah.
I
was
didn't think that
surprised.
Charlotte would be back so soon after getting her ass beat. That's why.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She's back.
So I
though.
thought that Jade would win, then like do her Charlotte for the U.S. title. But
Yeah, I thought so
Nope.
as well. Very interesting.
I
I
kind
actually think
of.
it's the wrong decision.
I was gonna say I kind of prefer it the way we have.
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I think I prefer a lot of things that we have.
Yeah, I was gonna say like listen, and you can say whatever you want. I know you're fucking you're ball gargling over here, but like this was not good. It was bad decisions.
What do you mean?
made.
What do you
the
mean by
match? The matches were fine,
The match was good.
but the fucking the decisions on this card are just fucking going against everything I wanted, and it's just not good, man.
Yeah, they capped it off though the right way at least.
yeah.
I
I mean, I
they
think
did
really
was
the
what
only,
they did was they
I
put a
think really
band-aid
the
on
only
a gash.
bad like winner was Tiffany. That's not counting like the bad follow up to the Obafemi win.
Well,
but-
I'm just counting my week in WWE. I come in here not just with this pay-per-view, but with everything I'm seeing. And right now, if I'm doing momentum, I'm down on WWE because of how this made me feel.
You're
and how
always
to
down
follow.
on WWE.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Well,
I'm
I
looking at
understand. I would
SummerSlam. I'm
listen-
seeing Obafemi versus Brock. Hell in a Cell. I'm seeing Roman
Yeah.
versus Seth. Had a fucking incredible promo
that was a
segment to
great
close
promo. I
Raw.
was gonna say that. Mhm.
seen it, done with it. They don't need it
Probably
again.
getting
Don't
Punk
need it
and
again.
Cody in some form.
Probably
We haven't
getting
seen
Cody
Seth
in
and
some form. I
Roman.
thought you were telling me good shit, dude.
I said Punk and Cody. Punk's
I
the good
thought
shit.
you were telling me good shit, dude.
Punk's the good shit.
We haven't seen
Ugh.
Seth and Reigns in a singles match together for a very, very long time. I'm excited for that. I thought Seth did an incredible job with that promo. That got me very excited for that match, even though I disagree with the direction of it.
Yeah, it sucks, dude. It's fine, but none of
It doesn't suck.
Doesn't
It just-
make me. It's not popping me. It's not popping the boys, brother. I'm sorry.
I mean, Roman versus Seth definitely doesn't suck.
I'll tell you what it doesn't do. It doesn't move it. It's going to be a great fucking the feud and the stuff. Talking about the Shield and shit. I'll always pop for the Shield.
I pop for that.
But I'm telling you right now, from a storyline perspective, shoehorning Seth Rollins here doesn't make a lot of sense.
It's not a shoehorn.
It is.
Well, Seth has been calling for the championship for weeks. He was in King of the Ring to try to win it.
And here's why it's not a shoehorn. The whole thing is Seth never lost the World Heavyweight Championship. So, automatically.
It should have been Braun Breaker. It should have been Braun Breaker. I don't even care.
And he addressed it. And beyond that, he addressed it in the promo. Because Reigns was like, yo, you're in the back of the fucking line.
Is Seth Rollins going to lose or no?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. So why not, even if you're not going to have Braun Breaker win, why not give Braun Breaker this opportunity?
Because we saw it last year.
Okay, and we've seen Seth Rollins versus
if you're worried about shoehorning, then Braun Breaker makes way less sense than Seth in this scenario.
All right, so match moment, overall grade, Mike.
Favorite match by far, main event, Sammy, Cody, and Gunther. Favorite moment, Sammy pinning Cody Rhodes, even though it was a cover for a PPP, I'll still take it. Sami Zayn winning the championship. Give the show about a 6.5.
Yep, that's 100% accurate.
Yeah, I think the main event and Sammy winning is what gets you there for sure.
Yeah.
The 0.5 is the win.
Without that bias curve, God only knows where we'd be. You'd be Bret Hart in this motherfucker.
I agree with all 3 points that Mike made, not yours.
Dumb as an idiot. Okay, so I will say
dumb as an idiot.
Favorite match is Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins. Moment is Roman Reigns power play. His potential power play.
I really like when those guys sat on chairs.
Yeah. So that's my favorite match, as I said. I don't know why you're scoffing. The Roman Reigns power play or Sami Zayn winning close. I'll lean Sami Zayn. And I'll give it a...
There you go. 4 out of 10.
No, it was a 3 out of 10, but I'll give it a point for Sami Zayn, bringing it up to a 4 out of 10.
Wow, that's crazy.
Wow, that's a good point.
Exactly what I said. Guys, I said it didn't move before, but boy, is it moving now. Watch out. We're walking through that forbidden door. War. Yeah.
Forbidden snore.
That's very stupid. Here's what I realized. And this is just a true observation. Listen,
I legit almost did fall asleep multiple occasions watching it for 5 hours.
Well, this is a true observation.
I watched this live. I had to stop him, and I was like, I'm just gonna fall asleep in the event. I would rather not do that. I had to stop.
So here's the deal.
You probably would have made the right call falling asleep during the main event.
That's not true. That was an incredible match.
The dumbest wrestling match of all time.
You are such a fucking C-word.
Yeah,
so here's the deal. AEW and WWE are different, right? Well, they are similar companies in that they are wrestling brands, but the main focus of one is wrestling, and the other one is, stories or whatever however you quantify what they're doing over there, right?
AEW doesn't tell stories?
They do tell stories, and they tell better stories in the kind of way that I want them, right?
Better stories?
So they do. But so here's the deal. They do.
They don't.
I just think you guys don't like good. Mike, you like the story more than the wrestling, and I think I like the wrestling more than the story. I think that's fair enough, Mike?
I like the combination.
I like the combination too.
No, you clearly don't. Can I ask you a question?
Please.
Considering that we call it out in every other fucking company, is it good storytelling for Andrade to wrestle fucking 28 minutes knowing he's just going to screw over fucking Don Callis family?
Well, I don't think he knew until that moment.
He's wearing a shirt
he had a shirt on.
He had the shirt on, buddy.
I think that was the heat of the moment thing. I think he had that shirt on just in case.
The shirt generated onto his body.
Just in case. It was a just in case moment. You know what I mean? He was thinking about, listen, I go in there, listen, when I met you guys at WrestleMania for Philly, I was like, I could punch them in the face or I could be cool. So I had a fuck you Mike shirt on.
That's not.
But I didn't.
I think it was a fuck Mike
Well, you're
shirt.
too much of a bitch to fucking do it.
Yeah, well, your shoulder pads intimidated me.
There you go.
You look so broad. You look like the guy from Talking Heads.
That wasn't the same time. That was different. But regardless.
But you don't deny the shoulder pads.
I don't have shoulder pads.
You
I have a
had
jacket
shoulder
on, but
pads
you're
on
saying
your-
the first time
You
I went,
had
which is in
shoulder
Orlando.
pads on your
No.
nice jacket, like my mother did in the 80s, dude. That shit is crazy, dude.
I can't
You
control
got
the
soft
jacket,
ass
mate.
shoulders. Do some fucking arm lifts, brother.
You're one to talk about some fucking arms, buddy.
But yes, I just want to know that Forbidden Door. Yes, and I complained again. I have said this many of the time. And here's what happened. I talked to you.
What happened?
Listen, I talked to you pieces of shit enough to where you start to infiltrate my mind and start to give me bad information. And listen, I was a little bit down on Forbidden Door because the whole shoehorn in New Japan shit in here. It has always kind of rubbed me the wrong way after the first couple, right? So look, your ignorance.
You were thinking
look,
correctly for
What do
once.
you mean
your
Joker
ignorance,
traded you?
your ignorance permeated into my fucking lexicon. I didn't like it, right? So what I did was I had lowered expectations coming into the show, and my
Oh,
God,
you're welcome then.
my God, did it exceed them? Is this one of the best ones of the year? Top 5. This is probably the top 5 so far this year.
My God.
But in
That's
my
insane.
opinion, banger after banger. Love the matches. Love the evolution of stories. And honestly, I want to just say right ahead, overall grade,
I'm
10
done.
out of 10. Overall grade, 10 out of 10. So we'll get back to matches in moments, but I just want it on the record. Overall grade, 10 out of 10.
What's even
It
more
was a
upsetting?
6.
What's even more upsetting is that people actually agree with you of what you just
Smart people, yeah, smart people.
said. No.
It's just people
Smart
that
fans. That's what you're trying. I don't know
it's
why
just
you
people
quantify
that,
it
like,
different ways.
Oh, this match went 30 minutes. I loved it.
Mhm.
That's kind of what it comes down to for a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, they did the same shit 5 matches in a row. I loved it.
I mean, that's
Like,
just honestly,
okay.
that's just
none
flat
of
out.
this actually really matters in the grand scheme of anything that we're going to be seeing in the coming weeks or months. I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're one-off battles. It's like seeing something special. You know what I mean? It's like an all-star game.
It's not special.
It's not.
It is.
An all-star
You see
game.
it?
New Japan doesn't really have any all-stars.
Zack Sabre Jr. Fuck you.
They
That
all
match
got
against
stolen.
Omega was an absolute fucking banger.
Yeah, he's the only one. That was the best match of the night.
I got the El Sky team. All right, let's get into this thing. I know you didn't watch it, but I
I
did.
watched it.
I did, sadly.
I watched
No, the pre-show. You did not watch Drew Mahoney and
No.
Daniel Garcia.
I did not watch
You
it.
didn't take the time.
I did not.
Do you know who Driller
What did you request?
Maloney is, though?
He's the guy from Police Academy.
He's good. No, very fun. He's good though. You'll like him when he's mixed, the main card. And in the pre-show princesses, Divine Dominion dominate again. They
Poor
dominate the
Olympia.
pre-show.
She still
Is that what they
doesn't
call
have
it?
a wiki page after
I
that.
cannot believe it, dude. 2 fucking pre-shows in a row, and you won't give me some fucking links, dude. That's crazy. The
That's
Young
upsetting,
Bucks. So we start off with the Young Bucks, and they defeat the other teams. This was a fun
Called
match.
it.
Can't believe it.
This
I told
remind
you
Mike.
they would win.
Doesn't this remind you of like New Japan Super Juniors like shows where the beginning matches
No,
are just
do your dash.
Yeah, it's just like the random fucking tag team matches.
but fun as shit. Like they're fun. I had fun
Fun as
watching
shit.
this.
Shingo, like, is like one of these things doesn't belong in the match.
Yep.
Like the way he was moving compared to all these other guys.
I love how he just would just stop people with his
He
body.
can barely move at all, Shingo.
Yeah, he's getting again. The problem is by the time they get on top in Japan, they're like 45. So they're like,
Yeah, getting long in the tooth, Shingo.
yeah, that's sad. That generation is like dead now. That New Japan
Yeah.
generation that we like loved so
That was a
much
good
is
run.
just completely
Yeah.
gone.
Great
Like
run.
Naito?
Zack Sabre Jr.
What the
is
fuck's
doing
he
his
even
best.
doing?
He's got
these
bad
days?
neck and bad knees, dude.
Like, is he even wrestling?
I don't
right now?
think
Is he with
so.
the company?
I don't think he. Last time I checked, I
don't
didn't
think he's
he
with
was.
New Japan.
I think he was medically like taking time. So if I learn one thing about Tanahashi's knees, they ain't good. I look at Okada and I'm like, how long you got?
Evil and Takahashi in WWE now. All these other guys in AEW.
Sad.
Who the fuck's left in New
What a-
Japan
what-
from
what-
that old guard?
No, I mean most of them are tired, but like they have
What's going on with
they-
Toru Yano?
He's still being silly.
Still
His
getting
body's
a few dubs.
yeah, his body is doing just fine from all the comedy matches, dude. He's duct taping people to the fucking fence and shit. He's not doing.
I like
bumps.
those matches.
I love his matches. They're very fun. Again, that's wrestling. It's a carnival. I want to laugh sometimes.
They're like 4 minutes. It's like all you need.
Yep. You guys mocked it so hard, but it's still one of my all-time favorite matches. His match against John Moxley, where he tapes John Moxley to the outside and he gets a count-out victory, is one of the best. Absolutely one of the best. Kenny Omega, Zack Sabre Jr. tear the house down, making it. It moved. It's at full. That alien is like, holy shit. I'm not going to ask how hard it can get because I know, brother.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Second match.
I think it was the best match on the card to me.
It was fantastic, right?
I
like Zack Sabre Jr.
I typically like, Sabre's style of wrestling.
It's English.
Yeah.
It's very, well, I like World of Sport. I love that kind of stuff. I love Billy Robinson and that kind of like jumping over your hands and like putting your hand behind your back and shit like that. Can I tell you something, Mike? This is why you might be the only person on earth who understands this reference if you're not English. You know when the guy, he's like doing a wrist lock and then just starts doing squats with it and like turns underneath and like bypasses it? Mm-hmm. I love that. Who's the Gallagher dude who beat the shit out of his wife but was our friend for a minute?
Jack Gallagher?
He was good, dude. He was doing that shit, man. Mm-hmm. It's a shame. But Zack Sabre Jr. does a weird version of that because he's long and lean and I like it. This is a great match.
You like that?
Bandito and John Moxley. Not too long. I like this match a lot, man.
Every match, I realize, I'm looking at the times, but every match felt like it was at least a half hour.
Yeah, I agree.
You didn't like Bandito and John Moxley?
Especially the next stretch.
Mix.
No. See, here's the problem.
The next stretch all melds together.
Yeah. That is every single AEW show. They're going to start you off with a tag team match. It's pretty fun. Then you're going to get your 2 straight singles matches, typically, that are also going to go what feel like 30 minutes. After that, after you just seen all that shit, we're going to do the next thing 3 times, same fucking match.
I mean, that's not at all what happened.
It's exactly what happened.
No, it's not. You had a tag team match, then 3 singles matches for championships, so
Give
they're
me some
more
variety.
important.
The only real variety on the show was the fucking cage match, and that was mostly a bunch of comedic bullshit when it's supposed to be for a title shot.
You are such a fucking cunt. I'm saying it again.
I thought it was a 30-minute match that had 2 good spots.
Well, we talking about hold on, one match at a time. I'm not ready to fight about that yet. Okay, Bandito and Moxley, I love because it was a contrast of styles. I adore Bandito. I think he slowly is becoming one of my favorite people in AEW. He doesn't
been great
when he's healthy. His in-ring style is incredible, and the mask is super cool, and he is ripped to shreds, man. And I love Mox, so this worked a lot for me. So, you know what? I'll admit.
I don't like the biting of the face mask with the blood on it.
Nah, I'm all for blood and shit like that. You know me.
Yeah, licking it.
You're all for blood and shit.
Yeah, I'm blood and a little bit of shit.
That's why you love New Orleans.
Yeah, I did, man. It was a great time. That's why I made Mike stay in that room because I figured I would be like all over the curtains. But like it'd be like the Wonka place where you could lick the wallpaper. Shooter Umino and Pac, good match. Good match, really good match. Yeah. Probably could have been on television as a main event, or
did not.
I mean, this was
it was a really good match. Don't get me wrong.
18 fucking minutes. It's 10 minutes too long.
So here's the thing. I watch each of these.
The best part of it was the end when we finally got fucking Mox and Shota like kind of like having a little stare down, and then some man comes out, and I'm like, who is this? Like, oh, that's Tanahashi. He looks nothing like him anymore.
Okay. He's leading a company now. He's got to be professional.
I'm just saying.
But no, you're very wrong here. It was a great. Here's the thing. I don't know how to explain this to you because you're so just brain dead to this kind of stuff. In a vacuum, each match is an incredible piece of art. And how they flow together and how you watch and how you consume them, that's on you, brother. But I take each of these as their own individual piece of art. And I watch them in a different like pace than you do. And I
You
think
watch
that
it at 2 times speed.
that's not, no, I mean pace is in like, I will take breaks
Oh.
and I will watch it weeks after it happens. But yeah, I
watched it
think
the day
you're,
after.
I think you're doing yourself, I think they offer you this big salad bar and you're trying to eat it all in one plate while I'm going back up and back and up and back 4 or 5 times.
I mean, most people are watching it as it happens.
Right.
Okay.
One-
Well, then they
That's
should be
kind of
thankful.
what wrestling shows
Then
are.
then guess
so.
what? You know what I would say to them? You got your money's worth.
I hate that argument, and it's what AEW fans always try to do. It's like, well, you know, if I'm going to pay $40 or $50, which you shouldn't be having to pay $40 or $50 for a wrestling pay-per-view in 2026, by the way, so you're being blinded by that. But if I'm going to pay $40 or $50 or whatever it is, then I want to get my money's worth. So I say, yeah, give me 5-hour shows that don't end until fucking 1 in the morning on a Sunday night. It's like, that's stupid.
I don't agree.
You
I want my
can
money's
more
worth.
than get your money's worth with a reasonably timed card, and this is not that.
Nah,
Here's
I disagree.
my thing about
I got
this
my
argument.
money's worth out of this.
If that match isn't on, Pac versus Umino,
Should have known, yes.
if that match isn't on this card, it's the same fucking show.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
Not for
better
me.
because this show is not better because that
It's
match is
Forbidden
on here.
Door. It actually is one of the few things that actually makes sense in that situation, and he's got the tie-in with
Sure,
Moxley.
that's not my
It
point.
might be the one thing on Forbidden Door that is actually relevant to Forbidden Door.
That's not the point. That's not the point.
Then maybe don't call it Forbidden Door anymore.
Well, Doom's
true.
Cage or something like that I saw. I don't know.
Death's Door.
Death Door.
That's story.
Damn it. So, yes, another great match. And then Tekla and Starlight Kid. My goodness. Also, I know you don't like Tekla because you don't like women, but man, I love Tekla, dude. She is
Like
the
women,
fucking...
interesting.
She definitely seems like she was thrown in that spotlight because of injuries, and it was kind of like a, hey, we're just got to do this. But she has taken this ball, and she has run with it. And I like Starlight Kid. She's no Momo. She's no Momo. But Starlight Kid is very good. I never once thought for 1 second Starlight Kid would win this match, but very good match nonetheless.
And yet, we went 20 minutes almost.
Yeah, and had a great match. It was banger. Banger City, dude. Welcome to fucking Joshy Wrestling, dude. I hope you like it here.
I don't know what that means.
You just admitted though, it goes nowhere. Nothing happens.
Well, again, that's my forbidden. Listen, but in a vacuum.
And then in 2
hold
months,
on, real quick.
Tony's gonna be like, "Sorry, little sis, Mercedes here," and we'll never hear from Tekla again.
So here's the deal. That's very ignorant. Should be on the pre-show, and you know it.
I mean, it's
So here's the deal.
You're right.
Here's the deal.
Jason
Tekla
Big Ann.
and Starlight Kid, in a vacuum, BJ, when I watched it, it's a great match. It doesn't matter where it is or where it's placed or whatever. I watched a great match. That's all. And that's what's important to me. And that's what I think you're missing here, is because you're so jaded because of what you've seen already that night and how long you're spending on the pay-per-view and yada, 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 yada. Guess what? I'm not weighed down.
2 hours into the fucking show.
I'm not weighed down by your bullshit. You know what I mean? Okay, and then Cope and Cage against the
Here's
Dogs.
the thing. I've been saying this for over a year. Start the show an hour earlier. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind that.
That's it. It
It's
doesn't
such
matter
an
to you. You
easy
don't fucking
thing
watch
to do.
live.
Start the show 2 hours earlier.
Yeah.
It's a Sunday.
You're
Just
ignorant.
end the fucking show at 11:30. That's all I'm asking.
Move it to Saturdays. Fuck it. That's my answer. Move it to Saturdays.
Well, they can't do that.
They can. Fuck, they can't.
They have Collision.
Oh no!
They have the all-important collision.
Oh no!
I'm
Move
just saying,
it
it's
to
not as easy for
fucking
them to-
Friday night for that one
I'm
week.
just saying
dude.
it's not as easy for them to do. No, you don't want to move it to Friday.
Why? To go against the fucking shithole show that is SmackDown right now, dude?
Against SmackDown. Well, it's on Fox.
SmackDown loses
Or
the
USA, whatever the
fucking
fuck it is.
Renegade reruns.
Sami Zayn's the champion for a week, so it's gonna do well.
Yeah, that big pop. Cope and Cage defeat the Dogs thanks to Switchblade returning.
Dude,
He spoiled it before.
What the fuck is that? Why the fuck would you do that? 2 hours before the fucking show, he's tweeting about how he's going to show up. Shut the fuck up. Let it be a surprise. Why can't anything be a fucking surprise here?
Well, I
Piss
didn't
me
know that.
off.
I didn't know that even days
Right,
later.
because you don't fucking follow anything.
Yeah, I know. There's things I look at.
Yeah, we know.
The
Yeah, I
stars.
literally fucking open up Twitter. It's the fucking first thing that shows up on my feed right before the show. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks. Then he shows up. I'm like, well, you told me you were showing up. The fuck?
Well, I will say this. He's a man of his word. I'll give him that. He's a man of honor. He's a man of his word.
Great to have him back. Switchblade, he was incredible heel during his run, and such an amazing wrestler. So looking forward to seeing what they do here. Well, it'll probably be nothing, but it's awesome that he's back and healthy.
He'll be with the dogs
It'll
by
probably be
fucking.
nothing. He'll be feuding with the dogs.
No, by August he'll be with the dogs, and it'll be a whole thing with that.
And also, I mean, have the dogs won a match?
yeah, they did.
They did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Collision.
Okay. I guess, okay.
Oh, on Collision.
Because they brought these fucking wrestlers in, and they have been fucking terrible.
He's got his shillelagh, so I think you're a fucking cunt if you fucking keep talking like that.
Oh.
That's the word of
Honestly,
the
this
day.
was like one of the most nothing matches on the card.
Yep.
As we said, or at least
I won't
said,
say nothing, but it was not one of my
No,
favorites.
this was
I think it's Cope though.
it was
I think Cope
absolutely
is a
nothing.
big-
Well,
It was a
I
foregone
commented to
conclusion.
BG, Cope's starting to move at the pace of
Sting. Sting.
Endgame Tanahashi right now.
Yeah. He's in his 50s. He's doing great. He looks great. Good for him.
I understand that.
He wasn't
I'm
good
just
when he
saying,
was young.
I noticed
Imagine him
it
old,
way
you know?
more in this match than I have lately.
Well, he's wrestling the fucking dogs. He's
It's the dogs.
He's
He's
fault.
being
been having
weighed
great
down
matches
by
the
the
rest of the year.
dogs. No, I like the dogs. I like the promos between them. The match just, it was fine.
absolutely nothing.
You know what is something though? Maya World, future fucking cornerstone of the company, losing here to Mercedes Moné in the women's Owen Hart. This is a necessity. The match itself, very good. I'll give Kaka her fucking props. Very good match. Very, very good. And I think Maya World, who I had not seen very much of outside of Ring of Honor's last couple months, she was very good. She's very, very good. So
I thought it was the second best match on the card.
and I think that it's
Thought
necessary.
it
I
was
would agree with that. I would agree with
wildly long, but
that. Yeah, that was way too long.
I didn't. Again, in
Way
a
too fucking
vacuum,
long.
as an art piece,
Again,
it's fantastic.
like every single thing here, 10 minutes too long.
see, what you're doing is you're stifling the art.
Because
You're stifling the art. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
No, they are stifling their art.
No, they're
All
not.
they do is recycle the same fucking shit all the time.
Each
And
story
they
is a
devalue their
piece.
art.
No, it's
every
not true.
single
And honestly,
fucking
it's
not
time.
true.
You get to the main event, nothing fucking matters in that match.
That's not
and if
true.
they
That's my
didn't go
problem.
almost 30 minutes, there was a spot where they fucked up a powerbomb spot. Probably wouldn't have been so gassed where that would have happened. It was
That
just-
happens in real fights, dude. When you go 24 minutes in the streets, dude.
Well, this
you're
isn't a real
gassed.
fight. This is a wrestling match.
You've never no
fuck you
street
know
fight.
about
No
this,
street
dude?
fight has ever gone. There's the joke is that they don't go.
Yeah,
long.
it did. Piper in They Live.
Holy shit! And also
Remember that
Jimmy and Timmy in South Park, which is a representation of that fight.
That is true.
That's one of my
That
favorite
was the
little
longest fucking street fight of all time.
stand up, motherfucker.
I love that episode.
But great match again, great match. And here we go.
Yeah,
Let's
listen,
have
today's
this
one,
conversation.
so-
Let's have this conversation. We're having Team Briscoe against Don Callis and MJF. Okay.
Hey, what's the conversation you want to have?
I loved this.
Of course you
match, dude. It's silly and fun, but I think there's a bit of tongue in cheek, and I'm here for that, dude. Fuck the fourth wall, man. I like this
Don't
shit.
you cry when WWE does that?
Dude does what? Explain what does WWE similar to this that I didn't like?
I'm saying, don't you cry when they do things that are tongue in cheek
They never do- no.
or quote unquote entertainment value?
No.
He does.
No, I love
I
the
know he
Sami
does.
Zayn Jackass match. That is what you're talking about, right?
That's not
Something like that. No, I love
But that's
again.
completely
I
different from
love
what
comedy.
This is a serious match for a world title shot.
Yeah, but again, the people
The
involved.
Jackass match is literally a comedy match.
Yeah,
It's
and
not the
guess
same
what?
thing.
A lot of the people involved in this have comedy streaks in their character right now. But again, when it needed to get serious, it got serious. When it needed to get happy and fun, it made me fucking smile.
It's a two spot match. And it was fucking almost 31 minutes.
Every single person got their shit in, and you had an amazing turn at the end with the cool shirt.
It should be about getting your shit in. That's not what it's about.
Well, in a match like this, it is. Yes, that is exactly what it is.
The Andrade spot.
Hold on.
Dumb.
In every War Games match, in every Hell in a Cell match, in every big match like this, it's about getting your shit in, furthering the story, and then moving along, dude. That's what this is.
But most of what
It's not a
happens
blow-off.
doesn't further any story.
Oh my god. Yeah, you literally have people interacting throughout the whole thing who are feuding with each other.
Yes,
Take Ishida and Okada. I'm sorry?
I said yes. Matches have people interacting in every single
You are
match.
such a fucking bitch.
The Darby Kevin Knight spot top was great. With the bag blowing up. Yep.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. That was fun. Darby getting his fucking face smashed into thumbtacks.
That was crazy.
And his mom put him into thumbtacks at his wedding.
I saw that.
I think he gets off on it.
The weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen that wedding.
Well, I'll say this to you.
Hey, teach their own.
Teach their own.
Teach their own. Yeah,
If his wife is fine with him making the wedding this weird ass spectacle, then to each their own.
Well, can I be honest with you? What do you think women do with weddings? They make them weird ass spectacles, dude.
Because it's their thing.
I don't give a shit. Well, guess what? That's sexist. That's sexist. I want a wedding my way. I want hot rods driving me down and shit like I'm fucking honky tonk man at fucking WrestleMania.
Did you get it?
No, I had to walk down. I had to stand there. I didn't even get to walk the aisle.
If everybody else has to do it, then so does he.
She'll probably want a new wedding now you have a new haircut.
If she likes it more, bud. Sorry.
She'll probably want a new wedding.
Nah. That shit's pricey. I would never do that shit again. What a waste. It's a great party, but like I ain't spend. Why would I spend that much for a party? What the fuck are we talking about?
Got it on record.
I'll say.
My friend said that to me recently, actually.
I paid, dude. I have a party at my house. I'll make hot dogs and hamburgers. I'll save $32,000.
Yeah, I don't really trust your potato salad though.
No, I don't make potato salad. I buy it from one place and it sucks.
I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying.
Have you ever bought it since then?
Nope. I didn't go back. I was so fucking, when I say that I've been going there my whole life, it had moved locations. And somebody was like, oh yeah, there's like different people who work there and shit like that. And I was like, but no, I took you guys there. I staked my reputation on potato salad, and I got fucking plain ass, hard boiled, cocksucking potatoes with light mayonnaise and some salt and pepper. That shit was blander. And, I'm not getting into it, but I'll just say, I don't like them, and I don't recommend them at all anymore.
I'll give you this.
I have not been back. No.
Hey, cheesesteak on day 2 was fucking great.
Yeah, we had a bunch of good food. It was good.
Oh no. Yeah, and pretzels, those soft pretzels.
We do food good. And you love the pizza. You said it better than New York. You said.
I never said that. You gave me cold fucking pizza.
Well, we had to drive to my own. We drove past my own house to get the pizza.
I know.
And we had all the traffic
on the way there.
We had to drive like a fucking hour there and back.
I know.
That was crazy.
Traffic was the worst.
Drive that long.
Yeah.
I would have said, let's just not do it.
Can I tell you something? I wouldn't have done it. I would have gone to the place on the corner.
On the way there.
I would have, I would have done it. Yeah, I would have just gone to. There's a pizza shop around the corner.
Bro, what a fucking nightmare when you look back at it. Blew a tire.
Transmission blew up.
Transmission.
And then my brakes blew out on the highway. I'm starting to think the truck might be cursed.
Yeah.
Or it needs a mechanic. I'm not sure. But yes, Team Briscoe wins. Thank God. And he gets a shot against MJF.
God.
So on Wednesday, they're doing this tomorrow. By the time you hear it, may have already happened.
MJF wins.
MJF wins, yeah.
Right.
So all this shit, this whole fucking 30-minute clusterfuck is going to mean nothing within the course of, a few days.
Guess what it did? It got you to tune in on Wednesday, pal. And guess what?
It will not. I promise you it does not.
Guess what? That's what you're doing. You're building a program that goes from one day to the next.
Stop saying program.
And that's what they do. Guess what? I'll be watching Wednesday.
Don't they have it? No, you won't. First off, but don't they have
Thursday morning, bright and early, dude.
There you go. Don't they have another? Yes, they have Redemption on July 26th. 2 days before your daughter's birthday.
That's where Omega wins the title or whatever.
No.
Omega.
Yeah, because he
I
wants
told
Omega
you that's
Osprey.
what Meltz
Yeah.
has been banging the drum on that for months.
So
His best friend is Tony Khan, so
Meltz was at the show.
I will say this.
I'm sure he was.
I will say this.
Yeah.
If you
Say
let me.
San Jose is a shitty wrestling town, by the way.
Not Dave will be there. He's a drive away from his house. Here's the deal.
Yeah, he was there.
This
was in San Jose.
Let me walk with you through this. This was in San Jose. That's what this was.
Let me walk with you.
Yeah,
I think the crowd was kind of mid. You're right about that.
it was.
Yeah.
It's just a shitty town. I don't know. Bailey and Dave. The only good things came out of San Diego.
San Jose.
That's
Same
San Jose,
difference.
whatever it is. I forget what I was gonna say now, because you made me get sidetracked.
Hell yeah,
by what
thank
I got.
God.
I forget what I
Yeah,
was
this
saying.
is
Mission
Internet.
accomplished.
Do you remember what I was saying?
No.
No,
I really don't. You really didn't.
Oh no, I was working through it. I'm back to it.
Oh, it was
MJF.
Omega.
MJF loses to Omega at Redemption. Okay, because it's his redemption since come back from the diverticulitis or whatever. Right? Boom, Redemption. MJF goes and he feuds Andrade without the title on the line. Okay, so
That's a huge drop off for him.
well maybe, but it's a story for now.
Even as somebody who likes Andrade, I mean, that's a
Omega
big drop.
drops it to Ospreay, and then MJF versus Ospreay is your feud coming out of that. I like that though.
Why not just have Ospreay beat MJF, the big bad heel of the company?
Because they're kind of making Ospreay a fucking tweener. Like, I don't even know what.
Yeah, but
the
not
booking
gonna
of
be.
Ospreay,
He's got an edge. They're adding an edge to him.
Fucking ass.
That's not true.
But
Nah, dude.
all
No, it's
it
not.
is
They're just
in-
giving him an edge. They're fucking showing him.
Absolute
That's stupid.
ass.
All
Dude,
it is
you
in
are
Wembley, so like he's not going to be booed.
No, not at Wembley. He won't.
Right. So
Not anywhere. The
Why
guy's
have
like
him go
fucking
up
over
against-
as fuck, dude. Over like Rover.
why not have him go up and beat MJF?
Because I think they want to farm
Aura?
Dave for some stars.
I mean, MJF has gotten stars.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
they-
but
Ospreay's
Dave's
in it.
more
Ospreay's
inclined to give
Ospreay-
Omega the stars. than he
Ospreay
is
automatically gets
MJF.
fucking 5 stars from Dave.
Well, Ospreay's baseline for Dave is 5.
Right. That's what I'm
And then
saying.
you add in Omega, he's going to give it 7.
No,
I guarantee
no,
you
I don't
that
know
he
if I'll ever
gives-
do that again.
I guarantee you he gives this main event at least 6.
Well,
Ospreay Swerve?
if it deserves it. Oh wait,
my
this
God.
main event? You talking about this main event with Swerve right here?
I'm talking about
Oh,
this main
oh,
event.
this-
I
this-
give it 2.
Can I tell you from the bottom of my heart? This is better than Okada Omega.
Stop.
It is.
That's not from the
I
bottom of
would
your
I
heart.
would give it more
Listen.
star. I would give it more
That
than 7
match-
stars.
That match is overrated, but this is not better than that.
It's 7.25. Will Ospreay defeated Swerve Strickland. I want to just say,
Yo, first
I
off, no,
love
before you get into
Swerve.
anything else,
Okay.
saying .25, you're a fucking asshole.
Why? It's a quarter star.
Yeah,
0.25
you're a fucking
stars.
asshole.
Dude. I just fucking, I gave it, because
heard
it's
what you
just,
said.
it's slightly better than Okada and Omega, so I would have to give
It's
it
not.
7.25,
not.
dude.
The .25 because Dave was in attendance for it.
This is one of the worst matches on the card.
No, that's very stupid. You just,
It's not
it's
stupid.
not your style. Just admit it. These two
It's
had a
just dumb.
banger. Everyone
I've
loved
said
it.
it time and time again.
They
It's not
didn't.
my style.
Just
Everyone-
because you go
everyone says
35
it.
minutes and bleed doesn't mean it's a banger.
Dude, yo, guess what? Well, this one was. Sorry, I know it doesn't always mean that, but this time it
I
did,
cannot
pal.
guess what you were about to say. as well.
It's just is what it is, pal. It's very good. This is my match of the night. This is my match of the night, and without a doubt, Will Ospreay. I think Mike. I didn't hear that little rumor, but I see it now. Willie O winning. We're getting the fucking Kenny O. Oh, Kenny O. Make my O face. Mike, thoughts?
that was a transition to me.
I didn't know that was a transition.
Okay.
I thought it was still
Yeah.
going.
I hated this match. Couldn't have hated it more. I say it all the time. I think Ospreay is insane. I like Swerve. I think Swerve's very
As
good.
always, we've liked him since Lucha.
I think Ospreay is probably the most overrated wrestler in wrestling history, because of Meltz, obviously, and, you know, the way he fucking glazes this dude, but, and I readily admit all the time, his style of wrestling ain't my style of wrestling. sometimes it's more egregious than other times. This is the most egregious it probably has ever been. You know how mad I got when he fucking went into convulsions and nearly died and then was kicking out of shit against Moxley. This is somehow worse than that. The match was fine for like the first 15, 20 minutes. It was a normal match. I don't even have a problem with the fucking blood. I mean, I think that was fine. Where I get into the problem is, I don't know, what would you say the closing stretch? 5 to 10 minutes? Where
It's probably 7 minutes long.
Yeah.
Whatever it was. It was fucking pathetic. Kicking out of finisher after finisher, kicking out at one, no selling shit, taking fucking Swerve's finish, and then looking to the side at fucking Death Riders and going, okay, dude, we get it. You're fucking no selling it. It's fucking stupid, alright? And then just
I love it.
absolutely fucking stupid. Just in general, like, the connection to the Death Riders is so fucking dumb.
I love
It's
it,
been
dude.
some of the
But it's because you've
dumbest
never been to
shit
an
ever.
actual, I could tell you've never been to an actual gym before and done any combative sport at all. Because you would know right away that this dude's fighting spirit is fucking through the roof right now. And it's
Brother,
because
we
of
know
his
you roll around
affiliation with
and
this
grab
group.
dudes' dicks every Wednesday.
Yeah, I do.
We
Yeah,
know
no,
already.
it's on Mondays now. I'm grabbing dicks on
sorry,
Mondays,
every
dude.
Monday.
And guess
know
what?
that you do that.
I'm fronts, I'm bottoms, I'm tops, I'm all arounds it, dude. I dance.
This
on
is
it
not.
now.
This is nothing like that. This is him becoming friends with guys who tried to legit murder him, and then like still wrestling and doing everything the same way that he always did. I guess
Stockholm syndrome, dude. Look it up.
So
You
literally
got it.
makes no sense whatsoever. But this was absolutely fucking egregious. Just no selling absolutely everything. Kicking out of 10 finishers? I don't even know. I lost count of how many it was. And the kicking out at one and then just like acting like nothing happened. Like, this is pathetic. This is not wrestling whatsoever. It's a fucking joke. Like, I honestly, I wonder if like this happened in WWE, if Donnie would call it out.
I mean, I just watched Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker
I
and
would,
fucking
'cause
Seth
I don't
Rollins.
like this kind of shit.
Hold on, Seth
whether
Rollins
it's
and
happening in
Braun Breaker
WWE or
had
any other company.
Okay, I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen.
I mean, they kicked out a couple finishers instead of Braun. That's nothing compared to what the fuck we got here.
Well, I'm just saying. What was my favorite match from that card? It was that. That's fine with me. Again, I watch. Listen.
It's just so
I
funny
never
to
really
me,
told
like,
you about
the kind
fighting
of
spirit.
wrestling that you claim to actually like,
Yeah.
and then because this shit happens in AEW, you have to defend this, which is totally the antithesis of what you claim to like.
I love two kinds of wrestling the most. Speedy, action-packed, Kenny Omega's out. That's not true. I like all kinds of wrestling, buddy. You can't put me in a fucking box. There's no category I fit in. Because I love it all, man. I want all three rings of the circus. I just so happens that while we're at the circus, I like to see everything, but I focus my attention most on the acrobats. I find them the most enjoyable.
The acrobats would sell if they fell.
You're over here looking at the fucking clowns, and it's not a clown. It's you looking in the fucking funhouse mirror, because you're a fucking clown.
Wow.
Yes! Landed a carnival burn like few others could.
Only stuttered 5 times when you got there.
Yeah, I know. That's 7 less than yesterday.
I'm impressed.
But
This
BJ, thoughts?
So, I admit, as I said earlier, I stopped the show at midnight. I was like, you know what? I don't want to fall asleep during the match. Gotta be up early. Wake up early. Go out. I had to be on Twitter for work, so I go on Twitter. First tweet I see. Wow. Ospreay and Swerve put on a banger last night, one of the best matches. I'm like, holy shit. I can't wait to see this match. I mean, 2 of the best athletes in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Love Swerve. Ospreay's hit and miss, though. All right, but an incredible athlete. These guys have great chemistry. Let's watch this match. Like Mike said, starting off well.
Hard as a rock. Stay hard as a rock.
I would say that pretty quickly gets into a lot of no selling. I'm like, I don't like that. And there was a point where, because Swerve is working Ospreay's neck, great. That's what they should be doing every match. Just like a Randy Orton match. Work the back, all right? We have a long history of this. Just do it.
Doesn't
Makes
matter.
sense, right? Then, because then Ospreay goes for a hidden blade. One of his top finishers. His top move, his signature move. And Swerve just fucking no-sells it. I'm like, all right, here we go. This is what we're about to do.
Didn't land it flush, dude.
No, he absolutely did. cleaned his fucking face, and no-sold it, looked at him, and hit his own hidden blade. I was like, okay, this is what we're going to do. And that proceeded for, I believe, was the next 20 minutes of this match. And I was just like, see, here's the thing, like, Cena and AJ Styles, right? They did other people's signature moves, and we got kickouts. And it's like, okay, it's not your signature move. Okay, Ospreay and Swerve did that, right? Buckshot Lariat, the fucking dead shot. Like, okay, we're gonna do some things. They're gonna kick out.
Signatures don't win matches. Finishers do, and only after hitting them 7 times. You idiot.
Right, and you're using other people's finishers. Okay, so it's not your own, but it is egregious of the kickouts. And when things are kicked, that is my whole thing, right? Do a finisher. If you want to kick out, give me like the fucking 15 seconds of you trying to get to him, or the ref is looking anything that you want to do to where it's believable now that you didn't just immediately kick out and expose everything that you're doing is fucking stupid. I just don't like it.
I gotta say,
you said earlier, and there's different styles and this and that. I agree with you. And I think we all, for the most part, love all different type of styles. I could watch Big Show and Brock Lesnar, in my opinion.
Big Show and Braun.
Banger. No, not them. But Big Show and Brock Lesnar put on a fucking 5-minute match out of 10. I'm like, that was fucking amazing. Brock Lesnar and Goldberg at WrestleMania, one of my fucking favorite matches of the past 10 years. Fucking love it.
That was longer than 10 years ago, pal.
No, it's not. That was 2017, buddy.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
100%.
Okay. It was 2017.
But we're getting there.
I was going to say, like, that's next year, Dan. We're close.
Yeah. But yes, and I could watch Okada and Omega and be like, okay, there's a lot of fucking great shit. There's all these different type of styles. That's perfectly fine. But when you do dumb shit that devalues everything that you are doing, I don't like that. And that is what this match and a lot, like we watched fucking Hell of War, right? A.R. Fox and Swerve Strickland, one of the fucking best matches in Lucha history. Honestly, one of the best matches that you could fucking go watch right now. Still to this day. Absolutely incredible. And they did shit that it's just literally unbelievable. Like, what do you, like,
well, it's hardcore.
You're gonna kick out?
That's
No.
a different
Okay,
aspect.
it's right. It's crazy. It's totally
this is
different.
just two men in a ring going to battle with their bodies.
Right. But when you no-sell the shit, it looks fucking dumb. And it devalues all your shit, and it doesn't mean anything. And then to go for fucking 35 fucking minutes to do it all, that's why at the fucking 34-minute mark, when you're kicking out at 1, it's fucking stupid.
No, I disagree. Kicking out at 1,
See, it devalues everything. It devalues everything that happened before it in the match.
Here, Donnie.
Kicking out at 1 is the ultimate fighting spirit moment, dude.
Stop with the fighting.
You loved Hulk Hogan. Okay, then call it hulking up. You loved Hulk Hogan for doing it.
Yeah, when I was fucking 5 years old.
Hold on, Donnie. One of the best spots that we have seen in recent memory of doing this fucking show is Okada going for the fucking lariat. And what does Kenny Omega do from exhaustion of a near 60-minute match? He falls to his fucking knees, and that's how Okada misses his clothesline. One of the best spots you can see. That is fucking storytelling. What Ospreay and Swerve do. What Ospreay and Swerve do and did is not that.
Oh, I disagree.
It's
I actually
just
gave it
devaluing what they fucking do, and I don't like that.
I actually gave it 7.25 stars, which puts it slightly above that match.
I heard you.
Also, kicking out at 1 is perfectly fine when you're reaching that next level of hulking. I'm going to stop saying fighting spirit, start saying hulking up. When you're hulking up, it's the art of hulking up. Okay? The Ultimate Warrior did it. Macho Man did it. A lot of guys.
Donnie wants him to Osprey all over his body.
Yeah.
Making my spray face. But yes, kicking out at 1 is fine. 7.25 stars. My match of the night. I think my moment of the night is Shota and Mox being together. It's a big pop for me. It was. I popped big, dude.
You just said the greatest match of all time happened, and your moment of the night is
no, that's
Moxley saying hi.
I mean, that didn't have the moment of the night. What am I supposed to double it? No, I'm giving something else a little shot.
Yeah, pick one of the 10 kickouts at 1 or whatever.
They were good. I'll say
Shota
and John because it's close to my heart. Again, I will say this. Another one of my favorite moments in recent wrestling history, maybe wrestling history in general, is when Mox showed up in New Japan with that vignette of him stabbing the knife into the thing with his jacket on and him taking Shooter under his fucking wing, man. Shooter, that's Shooter.
It was good.
Mike, match moment overall grade?
Favorite match is Omega and Zack Sabre Jr. Favorite moment, aside from when it ended finally, probably when Darby did the face plant onto the tax. Like, that had to fucking hurt so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
That was brutal.
I'm giving the show a 6.25. Way too long, way too much of the
He
same
did the
shit.
.25. You didn't say one word to him.
Yep. I did it on
I think
purpose.
it's fucking dumb.
I know. He's mad though. I want him to be mad.
I would have given it a 6, but, for the lulls, I gave it a 6.25.
That's fun. See, admitting you're changing your scores for the lulls shows you have no actual class or
Just
respect.
You'll get to what the point you're trying to make any minute now.
I don't understand what you're saying. BJ?
My favorite match was, I'll go with Omega and Zack Sabre Jr., even though it was way too long.
Shut the fuck up.
Moment of the night for me is easily the getting blown up on the top of the fucking cage and falling through tables.
Yeah, that is true. That's very fun.
I really enjoy. I thought, because here's the thing with AEW, it might not work.
Yeah.
And
And we're
it
watching
works.
Wrestling
They
Society
know.
X right now, so it was
That
like,
was the
hey, I
thing.
like that.
Because I saw that after I saw which we'll get to, and there was an
A lot of
exploding steel cage.
explosions.
And so I was like, wow, you guys fucking nailed it. Good for you. And then, I'll just tie it in, Darby fucking diving off the top, coffin drop. That's always fun. It's a 6 out of 10. You didn't have a Sami Zayn title win to give you an extra 0.5.
Exactly.
0.25 for some. Let's go over to NXT Stand and Deliver for America or something. What's it called?
Great American Bash.
Great American Bash.
Fucking
Oh,
pay-per-view
man.
name that you creamed for years.
I loved it. Loved
So
it,
they're
loved
right
it, loved it. They took it and they made it worse. That's crazy.
They made a TV special.
I only watched 2 matches from this. Can you guess the matches?
Tony D and Naraku and Kendall Gray and Lola Vice.
This guy's got it figured
Ren
out.
Sinclair and Saquon Sugars.
No.
Those are separate matches.
Yeah, you idiot. But yes, I watched the 2 championship matches. I think Tony D'Angelo is nothing. I'm
can't
sorry,
believe he won.
he is nothing.
This dude has one fucking eye and won the match. I was like, give me a break.
I'm hoping so.
He's just nothing.
Takahashi, all reports for a long time is he's coming into NXT, right?
I know they gave him
So-
the wrong Japanese name by
Let
accident.
it be Mike Santana.
I'm hoping that it's Takahashi helps Naraku and
Why?
he ends up winning.
Tell me
the title.
why. They had no affiliation
'cause
with New Japan.
yeah.
Why would they
Say it.
work
'Cause
together
they're
here?
Say it.
Because they're buddies.
They're Asians. Say it. Do you have a
They're
whole
friends.
column? Is there a whole column of your list for Asians?
It's well
that was
known
not
that they're
good. You
friends.
shouldn't have announced that.
I stand by my list. I do it geographically.
Except for only
You
that.
really
That's
struggle
my
with
tiers.
words.
That's my tiers. I do geographical tiers. I got my North American guys and gals over here. Okay, and yeah, the Kendall Gray I like Kendall Gray. She's good.
Well, main event was really good. That was easily the best. It was the only thing honestly worth watching on this show. This
I'll
is a
say
rough
this.
time. It's a rough fucking time
Yeah.
for NXT. I felt bad
mean,
for Shawn Michaels.
I'll say right now, I probably give this show like a 5 out of 10 at most.
Dude, he's like
do
a
it.
4
Do
out of
it. Do, Mike,
It's a
do
4
it.
out of
This is
10.
your one chance to do it and be honest.
I'm giving it a 4.75.
You are such a
Oh my
fucking
God.
C-word, dude. This sucks. Everything else
Here's
was
the
like
thing. Here's the thing. They called up so much of the talent from the men's division that was on top all at once.
Sure.
So you're
Which
left
makes
with
this
damn
suck.
near nothing. Here's
wanted
what
to-
I think they should be doing. While they develop the men's talent, which hopefully they'll be able to at some point. And when they went to NXT 2.0, everybody was like, "What the fuck is this?" And they ended up developing all kinds of huge stars for the future. So
and they've
it's
all
possible they do it
most
again,
have
but-
turned out mid. So
totally not true. But in the meantime, I would be making the women's division the focus. Like,
Mhm,
you had
yeah.
7 matches on this show. 3 were women's division. One was like a speed championship, so it was only a few minute match. But I would be making it like fucking 5 women's matches because the women's division is stacked, and you have a lot of talent in the women's division. And the best matches on the show were the women's division. Kendall Gray and Lola Vice was easily the best match tonight, and it had room to be way better. Because if I was booking the show, they would have gone at least 20, and you would have taken time off of some of these other matches, like fucking Miles Bourne and Tavion Heights, which was
that
a
was
snooze
way
fest.
too long. What the fuck
That was a snooze
about?
fest. So I would be doing that. And to me, Zari and Tatum Paxley was the second best match on the show. So,
Yeah.
And then you have Kalani, who wasn't even on this show. Like, I would be booking them as the focal point of your show because that's the best that you have in NXT without question. So
Can I tell you something?
Until you can get the men's division up to that level or anywhere close to it, I would be all in on the women's division as the focus in NXT.
You know what that
I
is,
agree.
Mike? What is the word for that? True equity.
That's two
Well, the phrase for that. The best be put in the main event every time. That is what you should do, no matter what, regardless of
and
whatever.
they did that here, but
Well-
they could have done more of focus on the women's division during the show.
Well, here's the thing though. It's like, is Lola Vice just gonna get called up? Because I mean,
Probably,
my
unfortunately.
assumption is she's gonna go to SmackDown to be with, who she's dating. So it's
And
like,
it's kind of seeming like Tatum's gonna get called up soon too because she
I agree.
lost back-to-back, North American Championship matches.
I agree 100%. And I was watching the show, and I was watching Night of Champions, and because Obafemi's winning King of the Ring, Trick Williams, U.S. champion, he's so over, so popular. And then you have Javon Evans, who is like the other guy here that everyone's hyping up in the company, as they should. He's awesome. But they called him up, and they really didn't have a fucking plan for him at all. They still don't have a plan for him at all. When he had been, honestly, probably better off just staying in NXT for most of this year, having a championship run, being the main star, being the guy, and then getting called up. I understand why they did it to start the year, but like, they've done nothing with him. And it's just,
I don't
they're doing
disagree
him a
that he could have been
disservice.
better off just carrying the men's division in NXT for a while.
And he's a little more raw than Oba and Trick are. And so and even Trick, at least, but Trick got that run, right? And Obafemi got that run. Javon Evans actually really did need that run here. And NXT in general would have been so much better.
now would be the
How much
time.
more exciting would it have been if he
for a
was
little while.
around NXT? So it's just, they're calling people up with no real point. Like, here, Fatal Attraction, like, she was so over. She had so much heat when she came up, and they've done nothing.
It seemed
with them
like they had a
since.
plan at first.
Right. I got all the fucking rumors. Oh, they're changing all the plans because they're so over. Nothing fucking happened since then.
Right.
They've been absolute afterthoughts. It's just like when Vince was running. It's so fucking annoying. And now then you get this type of show where you have to watch 2.5 hours to get to the fucking main event, and that was finally where you got a good match.
All right, okay, we done with that? What match moving over good? Did you say it already?
It's the main event. It's Kendall winning, and it's a 4 out of 10 show. And the only reason they get fucking 4 points is because of the main event.
Well, I'll go next. Match is the ladies. Of the two I watched, the moment was the lady winning, and the grade, I'll get a dud.
Dud. -3 like Andre Rosogan.
Yeah. I'd also like to use my time now to turn my attention to Slammiversary 2026, and I watched 4 matches from this.
I watched the whole show, actually.
Oh, good. Okay,
And
that's fine.
all you needed to watch was that opener.
I watched the opener.
Was the main event not good?
I watched the main. No, it was
It's not
fine.
that it wasn't good. It's just fun. Like, it's Mike Santana, man. Like, Dob can only do so much.
Yeah.
I like the Righteous as well, so the ladder match was really fun.
Oh yeah. That was fun.
And
You're
Zaya Brookside won. I like.
They've
Zaya
had a good.
Brookside.
They've had a good.
I
feud.
watched 5 because I watched Mustafa Ali and Rich Swann, and because Uhaa Nation returned.
Ooh,
Yep.
yeah, Uhaa Nation.
You sure
So,
did.
They were fun. These were all good. I didn't watch Moose.
Somebody once booked Uhaa Nation to cash in Money in the Bank following a 37 fall Iron Man match.
Tell the truth. Who was it?
You.
Thank God.
Who was? Do you remember who was fighting in the match?
I think it was Kevin Owens, but I don't know who.
It was Kevin Owens for sure. No, I thought it was Kurt Angle. I think it was Kevin Owens and Kurt Angle. I think it was Kevin Owens and Kurt Angle in a fucking 14-13 fall fucking match, and then fucking Uhaa Nation before he was signed anywhere.
Yeah.
Fucking.
You know what I think happened? I think like it had just been announced like WWE signed him, so you like took him trying to like capitalize on it. He wasn't called Apollo Crews yet, so you had Uhaa Nation cashing in Money in the Bank.
Listen, brother. Guess what? I would have made a star that night. I would have made a star. And guess what? You got your money's worth that day. You got your money's worth when you paid for that pay-per-view.
37 falls. It might be time for us to do a draft
Nobody.
of all
You know what?
current-
I would have more appreciated the 14-13 Iron Man match because they weren't kicking out of anything.
No, they weren't. Honestly, you're right.
That's true.
That's
That's a good
hilarious. We should just have that, like, Swerve and Will Ospreay, but, like, every finisher works.
Do the
Yeah, how come there is not?
anti-Osprey.
Yeah, how come there is no?
You
Iron
gotta
Man
stand
like
him
that?
up in the corner every fucking time. You're like, well, now Swerve's
I
down. Yeah, both
appreciate
down.
that.
How many double knockouts? At least 3 double knockouts. That gets you up to fucking 11, 14 right there. I'm telling. Listen,
That's very funny.
that is still a
good
good
looking,
idea.
actually.
I don't care. Me and Vince Russo, he's like, I made fun of you in that one time on Cameo, but you got ideas, kid. I like it.
In SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain, I remember like in the story mode, there was like you had to like win an Iron Man match, and I'd always like I'd get like the pinfall, and I'd fight the guy outside, and like wait until like the count of 9, go back in and get like a count out and win like 20-0.
That is
Just keep getting count outs.
Hourly.
such a piece
Yeah.
of shit thing to do. But honestly,
Smart.
when you're trying to further a career mode, I'm not above it. You bet,
Exactly.
In my baseball league I'm doing while I'm doing cardio, I'm Shohei in it, right? I'm gonna win the Cy Young with a fucking .27 ERA, and I have 57 home runs. Okay, so
Nice.
What's the easiest level? That's what you're playing.
oh,
on?
dude, it's not just easy.
gotta
It's
play
not just
rookie.
easy. It's easy plus custom. We're putting
Oh, yeah.
contact on 100 and fucking their batters
it.
0.
I'm all about it.
My life's on
Just have
hard.
fun.
My games are
Yeah.
on easy, dude.
Have fun. Have fun with your sports games, especially.
Yeah, for
I
real.
totally,
Can
I
I-
totally disagree.
No, heck,
Can
fucking.
I-
If I want to be serious, I'll play out of the park and just watch this fucking Nolan
Yeah.
get shelled in the fake game too.
Can I share a wrestling game story then as well? And then,
please.
Mike, WrestleMania 2000, the story mode, right? You have to win
Love
the
it.
Royal Rumble,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
So for some reason, it was fucking very difficult for me to win this Royal Rumble. And there was one time where I fucking get to the end, win it, and I'm by the ropes, and the computer pulls me from underneath the bottom rope to the outside, and it cost me the game. It counted it as a loss.
Wait, underneath the bottom
Yep.
rope at
Yep.
a Royal Rumble?
Yep. After I already won. And as I was celebrating, I got pulled out from underneath, and it said it was a loss.
Holy shit, yo, that is cool.
I fucking raged. I was like, what the fuck?
That is the
that?
BJ. That was the BJ screw job, dude. That was Vince
Yeah.
McMahon.
It really
Learned.
was.
That was you got shafted, dude.
I'll never
Holy
forget. I was
shit.
like, what the fuck is that?
That's
So wait,
You
incredible.
lose or win a Rumble like that.
It was
Yeah,
just a glitch?
It had to have been a glitch and just fucked him over.
I don't know. But it
I've
cost
never
me-
heard of such a thing.
No, I've never heard
It
that
was-
either.
It was absurd.
Are you making it up or is it real?
No, I swear to God, I'll never forget.
Why
I
you
was
swear to
stone cold.
God? He's not real.
Because that's how important this is to me. You
Okay,
know,
that's how-
you
we
know
took,
it's
we
not
took it
bullshit.
next level. So match
So we're on
moment,
edge. so
match
that we
moment,
really know.
On
match
edge.
moment
That's-
overall grade,
yeah.
Mike.
Didn't we already do that?
For
For
Slammiversary.
TNA, Mike. What was
For
Oh,
it?
Slammiversary.
TNA? Didn't watch it.
Okay, VJ.
My favorite moment was Amazing Red getting his due, because I could not believe he wasn't already in the Hall of Fame, so he was announced for the Hall of Fame. I was like, about time, what the fuck? Favorite match was Ultimate X, as I said, and overall grade, say 4 out of 10. 5 out of 10. I'll give it 5 out of 10. I'll give it 5 out of 10.
I tuned in to a TNA pay-per-view, and I got a TNA pay-per-view. That's what happened here.
That is a great way to put it.
It is what it is. It just
How did the booking seem? Better or worse than when Tommy Dreamer was?
this. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Legit the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Same
It
thing.
seems like the same no matter who's booking. It's just the letters.
Might
make
need
you a
more
certain way.
time.
Give me Dixie Carter. I quit. I'll take Dolph winning the championship as my moment. My match.
Yeah, that was fun.
Honestly, I thought the Hardys, the tag team ladder match was super fun.
Oh, Jeff's still doing swantons off a ladder, fucking
This dude
other
doesn't
ladders
care.
on people. He's the fucking man. I
Matt
love
is
him.
not doing that though. He's doing.
Well, he
Nah, it's
not move
it's crazy.
so
Yeah,
much.
we got Edge and Christian and the Hardy Boys as tag team champions 2026. Love to see it. And that's not a joke or anything. I do love to see it.
I kind of disagree, but that's fine. Vince and Dutch, I like the Righteous quite a bit, so I said that before, but I'll stick to it. And grade, 4.25.
Fucking asshole.
Better than both WWE events in the weekend, without a doubt.
Wow, that's crazy.
It was better than NXT, that's for sure.
Yeah. Probably.
Okay, we have Patreon shout-outs, BJ. You want to read these?
Yeah, George Cruz. Thank you, George. Appreciate you. I know you're going to buy some shirts.
One of them you can't say
right?
there, buddy. You didn't remove the name you're supposed to.
I know. Andrew Skeener. George Sparrows. I would love to hear from you, George, because it's been a long
He
time.
hates us.
That's not
Same
true.
with
He
Jim
comes
Del
on
Chapo.
every once in a while.
He
Both,
hasn't.
Yes, he has. And then
Jim Del Chapo also. He's on the yacht.
Well, yeah.
Going in. Come on, man.
He definitely has satellite. He definitely has Starlink on the
Oh,
yacht,
yeah, he could easily.
That's the
probably
problem.
has
He
his
can
own
easily
satellite.
do it. He just chooses not to. He's like, I literally.
And somebody
don't do
else is, he hired somebody to drive the fucking thing, so.
I assume there's some fucking poor child holding a phone for him because he doesn't want to hold it with his own hands.
Good for him. Vic and K. Don Blodgen, one of our longest fans.
Long.
He gave you, what, cash or video game?
He gave me I think he definitely gave me an envelope full of money one time at an ECW show and then walked
That's
away.
awesome. We got Dante here.
I love
He
that.
dashed me.
I miss Vicken genuinely. I don't know if he's still around or whatever, but I would love to talk to him. Hope you're doing well, bud. Send an email. I want to know you're okay.
Yeah, just text on. Alex Pandolfi, Panda. I'd love to hear from you at some point as well.
Nah, he's
Same
raising a
with Reggie.
family.
He's too good for us.
He's raising a family. He's doing fine.
Same with Reggie Gill.
Nah, he's a fat piece of shit. He's fine.
No.
Love him.
Momo? Why no Momo?
Why not,
Momo?
Momo?
And of course, the real deal, Kevin Creel.
Just maybe next time delete that.
These
name,
are our
dummy.
These are our Patreon supporters. Go to
Fucking idiot.
patreon.com.
Got a whole fucking email about how to delete his name and you didn't.
Cool. Patreon.
You're just drawing more attention to it, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Well, I didn't say his name, so no one will ever know who we're talking about.
Patreon.com/RingRustRadio. Donate to our producer tier, and you get a shout out Can you shut the fuck up while I do the promo for the thing that makes us some fucking money?
Stupid idiot.
Patreon.com/RingRustRadio. Also go there to hear the ad-free version of our podcast. If I could give you a Donnie-free version, I would. I might even listen to the show if I can get you
That
on
would
the
be
fucking
awesome.
show.
I wonder if I could would you listen if it's just the two of you and like it's silence when I'm talking? So you don't know what I'm saying and then you're just reacting to nothing?
Yeah, us reacting.
I guarantee you I would
off.
still be so fucking mad at your silence.
Be like, I know he's being stupid. This is too long. They're talking too much.
Dumb shit. But you could also get our early access to retro reviews like Wrestling Society X Part 1, Part 2, and SummerSlam 1991. And most importantly, you can sign up for next week's bracket. That's Tuesday. July 14th, 6 p.m. 2 weeks. July 14th, 6 p.m. Eastern. We're going to determine the best mic worker of all time.
Yeah, that's good. This is in
next
place
week is
of a
next week is
t-shirt. Is this in lieu of a t-shirt bracket?
It literally is, because you're a fucking asshole. But next week is our King of the Ring special. That's right. We reviewed OFN Win. Next week, we're going to do the top 10 best moments, the winners, and pay-per-view matches of all time in King of the Ring.
I took it very serious for the record.
You didn't even follow the rules.
You did horrible.
That's a teaser, y'all. Stick around. You'll hear it next week. But you know what we should do?
Move on.
Dirt
Move
Sheet
on.
Busters. Let's go.
We're gonna put this all in order. From LW to Dark, we about to have a discussion about the one true sport. Who's selling the finish? Does this make sense in the art? Tell me who botched, who rocked, who's cashing in on the marks. These takes are uncut, man, they're pure and they're raw. Blow up like dynamite, have you smacked down on the floor. On a collision course with the number one source. Now let's head back to the ring for the latest report. Ring Rust.
Mike.
Done. Time for some lies. And we're going to start with Fightful Select.
Okay.
Guys, people are happy that a good wrestler and person had success.
Stunned. Real quick though, Fightful Select, how much would this cost me?
$5, I believe, right?
A month?
I think so.
So
They have to ask George to confirm. But I'm
a
pretty sure.
bargain, you can say.
Shh, if you were lying, you could say that, yeah. As one would expect, there were a lot of talent happy about Sami Zayn winning the World Championship, both inside WWE and outside WWE.
Yeah.
We'll have more on this week.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what it
good.
says. We will have more on this week. More on.
So subtle and fits so nicely. The hat fits on Sean Ross Sapp's stupid head so nicely.
Yeah, so you had to pay $5 for that information.
Well worth
Beloved
it.
wrestler
Fucking well
Sami
worth it.
Zayn. People were happy you won.
Yeah, well worth it. Dude, but here's the thing. You're just saying that because you're assuming. He's got hard data from several
doesn't.
different wrestlers. Yes, they talk to him, dude. Are you kidding me?
You can just make it up. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Literally
you know what?
doesn't
No.
matter.
Because here's
You're
the
right.
thing.
He
You don't
could.
think anyone was happy backstage for him?
I do.
Exactly.
Yeah,
We already know Kevin
But
Owens.
I don't know for sure.
We do.
You do. You know
No.
someone that...
I'm
There are
assuming,
people
like-
that tweeted it, like Becky Lynch, Kevin Owens, like, I'm so happy for Sami Zayn.
So again, well, hold on. But again, technically making his comments correct.
I'm not saying it's
That's not the
incorrect. I'm
point.
saying it's not worth reporting.
Oh, well, that's just your opinion. And you
There's
also
different types.
you also didn't
there's
think Roman Reigns' PPP was worth reporting either, dude. And you had
'cause that's
inside
not-
information about that.
Because that's not real, as we know.
Oh.
This next one's from Corey Hayes of False Finish. Ray Phoenix is
Can I be
kind of starting
honest?
to...
Is False
Mhm.
Finish another one of
Before
the
we get in-
outlier groups that broke off?
Yeah, it's an outlaw promotion.
I wouldn't want my journalistic company to have anything where, like, the word false
False.
is part of, like, what we are called.
We're
True
called Bring
finish.
Rust, like as in we struggle to get back off of our backs.
It's
when
not
we're
the
down.
same thing. Well, we do fucking struggle at this podcast.
You
Big
are
time.
right.
In many ways.
Honestly, it really does set the tone for what you're getting.
Right.
Ray Phoenix is kind of starting to get booked like Penta, per our eyes.
Yes.
I'll explain.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Ray Phoenix is expected to have a run with the AAA World Cruiserweight Championship that is similar to Penta's current run with the Intercontinental Championship. So per Penta doing open challenges for a period of time, and Ray Phoenix now doing open challenges for a period of time on
Well,
SmackDown.
this person definitely watches the program. Another kudos. Big ups.
They sure do. They sure do watch SmackDown, so good job there. Great.
So, again, 2 for 2 for the fucking dirt sheets right now in terms of landing their plane successfully. They didn't go very high. They're Wright brothersing it, but they got
They're
it up.
just learning.
They're
Just
just
learning.
learning, yeah.
So from Wrestling Observer Newsletter, Melt's not objectifying a woman challenge. Impossible.
He's gonna give Maya and Sasha fucking 5 stars.
Actually, no, he was kind of bad-mouthing the match a little bit.
Wow, what a
Because he has a massive hard-on for Kendall Gray, and I really like Kendall Gray, but he's to, like, an insane level that it's bordering on some kind of, like, weird obsession. You know how George gets with, like, Liv and Lyra and them?
no. Can you
That's
further
what
explain that?
You know. But that's what Meltz has going on with Kendall Gray. So he's
Can I
demeaning
Hold on, real quick.
other women's matches because of that.
Well, hold on. You don't have to do that part. But you can really enjoy a certain person. That's fine. Everyone's got
But
a
he's doing
style.
that. Yeah, so that's reality.
Yeah.
I wonder why he didn't like that match so much. We'll never know.
Yeah.
A new version of Los Perros del Mal debuted on the June 20th episode of AAA TV as Daga, Berto, Angel, Bronco Nima, and Carmen Petrovich laid out El Grande Americano, the top babyface of AAA. We didn't talk about that, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, not
Perros
since
del
what's his
Mal.
name died, and then they.
Paraguayo.
Yep, and then fucking.
Yeah.
Why is that mind blanking on this? Pentagon goes. He leaves. He was part of it. There's a lot of guys who were part of it who left. And,
Yeah,
I mean,
so,
listen. Anytime you
rebooting
keep
the
a
stable?
stable, I like stables and wrestling a lot. So I'm in.
According to Meltzer, the decision to have the new version of Los Perros del Mal debut on June 20th was because of Daga's contract with Pro Wrestling Noah expiring and WWE/AAA being able to sign him to a full-time deal as he was a member of the original Los Perros del Mal, headed by Paraguayo Jr. And by the way, Daga, Lucha Underground.
Yeah, what was his
legend.
name again?
Hell yeah.
It was Daga.
Oh, that's right. Wasn't
He was part
with
of the reptile tribe. Cobra Moon hypnotized him.
He was with Tessa Blanchard too. It was like dating or something, right?
I think they were maybe married at some point,
Maybe.
and not anymore though. Not anymore. Here's the part to listen to. Carmen Petrovich was added to the stable because she has blonde hair and speaks fluent Spanish, while Bronco Nima was brought into the faction as WWE liked the idea of having a big guy in the stable.
Well, I will say this: there were always blonde ladies with What was the
Taya was
Taya
there.
was with them.
Yeah.
No, and even before that, they had another lady. I forget her name though. I didn't want to say that. But also they had big guys too. Like, so they saw it before. So they saw it
It's a
before.
normal fucking stable.
Yeah.
It's got a woman in it. It's got a big dude in it. It's got a leader. It's got a tag team. Like, okay, it's called a fucking stable, dude.
Yeah. Again, 3 for 3 right now. The dirt
Yeah,
sheets
3
have
for
not.
3.
You technically have not pointed out anything they've done wrong. You're deeming it not worth reporting.
Well, that's correct, but you know.
They are correct.
From Wrestling Observer Newsletter, Punk wants to return at the place where he gets a huge pop.
Dude, we're about to go 4 for 4, dude. I'm about to get a contract off this day.
According to Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer Newsletter, CM Punk was pushing, and I quote, very hard to make his return on the July 6th episode of Raw in his hometown of Chicago, despite WWE having other plans for him. What are the other plans for him?
Well, I heard he was going to quit, so.
I gotta be honest. If they don't have plans for CM Punk to be in Chicago, those are bad plans.
I'm pretty sure they have plans for him to be in Chicago.
Right.
I think when he was like, hey, I'd like to take a little break, they're like, hey, do you think you're back by that Chicago date we kind of booked for you?
Right.
And he's like, yeah, I'll be back by then. And I think that was the end of the discussion.
Would anybody ever think that he wasn't going to be part of that show? Ever?
No.
Unless there's trouble in paradise.
Do we even think
I
that
don't even
Punk
think
would...
CM Punk would want to miss the show.
Do we think CM Punk would even have to push very hard? Like he's giving birth to a child in order to be on the show?
I'm not even
don't
sure they
think so.
push hard, dude. I think I read data that's getting kicked in the nuts is 16 times more painful than giving birth.
I don't think that dad is available.
That's what I heard, dude. I heard that shit. It's on the fucking scale.
This is from Wrestling Observer Newsletter also. Punk and WWE have issues. Hope you don't want to know what they are.
Okay. I might be, grounding out here. I'm 4 for 4 so far.
It reportedly, and I quote, wouldn't be correct to say there are no issues at all with CM Punk and WWE, but, and I quote, it's not as bad as some have made it out to be.
Dude, we're 5 for 5. Dude, we are 5 for 5, dude. We are 5 for 5, dude. Who said this?
Davey.
He's right, dude. He is right. You know CM Punk's bitching in the background, but you know it's not as big as the internet made it.
I want to run this one back real quick.
Yeah, this is a
what the
fucking,
hell?
dude. I blooped the single, dude.
It reportedly wouldn't be correct to say there are no issues at all with CM Punk and WWE, but it's not as bad as some have made it out to be.
Okay, so he's double negative.
Not an example to be found, by the way.
He's going off the fucking bullshit from like 3 weeks ago.
Right.
No,
So
he's doing what this young.
He's going off J Cup 2013's report that we shat on a couple weeks ago.
No.
And then it was all pretty much proven to be bullshit. Like, CM Punk advertised for Fanatics Fest with WWE. Like, everybody, all the other, like, people are like, nah, it's fucking bullshit. He's just taking time off. And now Dave has to fucking chime in with some negative bullshit himself.
No, Dave's on the money, and Dave gone. God damn, Davey. You never fucking let me down. This guy, dude, he's right. He's right. Can I tell you something from the bottom of my heart, though? And I really do mean this.
Okay.
I love the double negative shit that he does. I love it. It's not, it's not
Wouldn't
possible.
be incorrect.
Yeah. He'll do like, it's not impossible, but it's not possible. You're like, wait, what? Fuck did you say?
You ready for the coup de grace?
Oh, yeah. Well, dude, I'm 5 for 5. I go 6 for 6 to put me in the fucking, I'm going to Cooperstown, baby.
It's from WrestleVotes. Guys, how about that Cody win at Night of Champions?
Dude, who can be perfect?
This is from Joey Votes of WrestleVotes.
Joey Votes! Hold on a minute.
That sounds like a Joey Votto nickname.
Hold on a minute.
Called Joey Votes.
Yeah, around All-Star time when Cincinnati goes nuts for him and gets him in the fucking game every year.
Vote for Joey Votes.
Joe, watch out, I'm Joey Votes. Now explain to me real quick. Is this actually WrestleVotes? Is that his like new name?
I think so. There's a WrestleVotes radio, and they're in cahoots with Fightful these days. And I think there's maybe like a couple guys who comprise WrestleVotes, and apparently one of them is called Joey Votes.
I think it's like their play on Johnny Wrestling, maybe. Because I really hope that's not his real name.
I would hope that Joey Votes is not his real name.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I hope it is.
Taking a look at the current creative favorites heading into this weekend's Night of Champions PLE, and here's the important part. After speaking with the source familiar with future creative plans, we're told that the current favorites to win their respective matches are Cody Rhodes to retain the WWE Championship, Trick Williams to retain the U.S. Championship, and Io Sky to be crowned Queen of the Ring. Second two, obvious. First one, he thought was a fucking slam dunk, but his hand got caught in the fucking rim and he flubbed it. That happens, you know. Breakaway dunk off the back iron. That's what happened here. So he's claiming that Joey Votes spoke with a source familiar with future creative plans. And they told him Cody was retaining the championship.
Hmm.
This guy's sources suck.
Yeah, what the fuck? You know what? Plans change.
Don, you got anything, bud? Don left. He just up and left.
hell yeah. That's what we wanted.
All right, let's move on. Let's go to fantasy standings.
Yeah, we kind of
I'm thrilled. I'm gonna try to speed run to the end of the show, so we have to hear from him again. By the way, last place, 10th with -15, George Cruz.
Oh, I
This
drafted
is-
that team for him. Yep.
I mean, you did draft him, but basically, you took his dong and used it to
absolutely.
draft the team.
I always do that.
So it's on him. It's on him.
Hmm.
In 9th with -2.5, Skeeter.
Yeah, maybe show up once in a while.
Wow. Build a brand behind our back. In 8th with 10, BG.
Oh, what the fuck? You know what? I do know what the fuck. Gunther. Fucking worst pick ever, man.
Hey, that's how I feel about Royce Keys, so you're
Yeah,
not
this
alone.
is bullshit, bro.
Hello?
What do you want?
I'm
Why are you back?
Because
And we're back.
my kids are out front, and I just saw a loose dog running towards my house. I ran down just to make sure the dog was
What were you
cool.
gonna do? Kill the dog
Save
like
the
fucking
dog?
John Cena?
Yeah, what'd you do?
Well, the dog was, a little jumpy, a little barky, and his owner came running up. So, listen, man, I don't know if dogs. I love dogs, but if that motherfucker, if you're asking me if it's the kid, that dog starts attacking my kids, I'm gonna fucking kill the dog. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do if I had to. Yeah.
All right, Cena, calm the fuck down.
Listen, dude, hold on, your daughter getting attacked by a dog, what are you gonna do?
Step in between them?
Yeah, and then the dog starts attacking you, and then you kill it with a fucking chokehold.
That's where you want to take it. That's where
I
you
do. I
want to take it.
I want to choke out the dog.
Okay.
I
I think you just want to kill a dog.
Are we into fantasy standings time or no?
Yeah, we already moved on. We're in the fantasy standings.
Okay.
Tie for
Yeah,
6th
we-
with 15. Tyler Walsh and Dante Yeager.
Ooh, did I hear Donnie's
Yeah,
name
watch
yet?
that. No.
Go.
Tie for 4th with 25. Mongo and Big Money Mike.
25, fourth place. Okay.
Wow. These are
Okay.
terrible scores.
Yeah.
They are really
That's the-
bad
yeah,
for the
that's
most part. In 3rd was 65. Reggie Gill.
Oh shit,
Whoa.
boy!
65. That's a lot of points.
In 2nd with 80.
Me.
Donald Wood.
Yeah, and how much does
Oh.
Chris Jeter have?
And at first with 105.
Sheesh.
Chris Jeter.
No, I'll say this: they
I'm
both
all
picked
in
up
on for Chris Jeter.
They both picked up Street Profits, guys, right?
Smart.
So let me say, they start all of a sudden losing for some reason. I would say that was a bad
Yeah,
move.
that's only like 5 points.
Championship
So that was
matches,
the last.
though.
That was the last pay per view before SummerSlam. So Night of Champions just happened. So SummerSlam is where this ends. So
I can do
come
it.
down to it.
Now,
I can do it, dude.
Does Saturday night's main event count as like different scoring?
No,
Got it.
it does not.
Okay. I'm ready for this shit because Oba's going to beat Brock. Right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you did. You
I
did
would
get bailed
assume so.
out with the weird booking.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
Oba.
Well, I got into the mess. I should have never been
And
there.
you had Tiffany and Jay just cancel each other out, so that was good. Even though you would have been better off if Jay won.
Yep.
Right.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
Who else? Who else does he have?
Yes, Joe Hendry and Lizzie Rain, who I guess we just like don't see.
Izzy Reigns / Izzy Dame.
Yeah, Lizzie Dave. They're just all the names together. Okay, so email time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I've been waiting all day for this.
Waiting all day for Sunday night.
All my
goodness.
rowdy friends, Mike. Come on, let's go, dude.
That's a different song, but yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's Monday night.
Sunday night versus Monday night, but
Didn't they change it? I feel like when they moved stations, they got it or kept it. I don't know.
this is from Steve Mongo McMichael McLaughlin. Subject Donnie music bracket.
Oh,
Let's
that's
go.
great. I have not seen this. I'm not looking. I don't look now.
What?
Well, you said it was a Mongo bracket, so I like being like surprised by it. I have no idea about
Yeah,
this.
but you need to. Listen to
That's
some
very
songs.
dumb, but hey Ring Rusty Reynolds.
I
Yikes.
don't like
The
I don't-
Streets.
I don't particularly
You think he listens
love that
still?
one. I do think he hate listens sometimes, yes.
The Streets are bussin' over the BETG rap bracket. No cap.
BETG
Oh,
is
yeah.
very funny.
That was very funny.
So now we make time for the straw that stirs the drink, the Cadillac of a man, and wind beneath my wings, Donnie Don the Donster would.
Yeah,
Thanks,
those
dude.
are
I
my
can't call you
nicknames.
that.
I don't know. These are fun though. The Donster.
I've made educated
Donster.
guesses on some of these songs, but I think I nailed it. So lock in, brothers. Sincerely yours, Stone Cold Steve.
So
Mongo
this is
McLaughlin.
songs that I like.
Yeah,
Guess
these are
so.
your favorite songs.
Okay. Okay.
First matchup, Misery and Gin by Merle Haggard.
By Merle Haggard. I actually don't think I know that song.
Oh,
See, you should have done your
Going up
fucking
against-
research.
Photograph by Nickelback.
Okay, so
this photograph.
so let me get this.
What the hell is on Joey's head?
Let me just diagnose
I'm
this
going
real
Nickelback.
quick. This is songs that I like, or songs that he
Yeah.
thinks I like
You're
against
well known
songs
to love Photograph.
I know
by
I
Nickelback.
hate. Yes, I got it now. This took me very quickly, but yes, I'll go with Merle Haggard over Nickelback. Yes.
Nickelback easily.
Yeah, I can see.
Let's go.
Freight Train City, guys. So first round. Honestly, I'm excited for the second round to see what the juices say.
Next matchup, Number of the Beast by Iron Maiden.
Yes, that's a great song.
Against Barbie Girl by Aqua.
Also a
Barbie
great
Girl.
song. Great
I'm
song.
a Barbie Girl.
I'm going
Honestly,
with Aqua.
great songs for different reasons. I'm going to see Maiden in September. Very excited. Not their best song, but a very good song nonetheless. I'm going with Iron Maiden.
Barbie Girl, obviously.
Yes. I have a feeling this is how he planned it, so this is working well.
Seasons of the Abyss by
Ah.
Slayer against Baby Justin Bieber.
Let's go with these.
Do we not have a song to that? To the tune of
Yeah.
Baby by Justin
Who
Bieber?
was that for?
I don't remember.
Ryback,
I'm going with
maybe? Was that
Justin
the
Bieber.
Ryback song?
No.
I think that was a different
Hey.
Justin Bieber song, right?
Yeah, I think it might have been too. No, Slayer's fantastic. I love Slayer. Season of the Abyss is fantastic. Great song. Great selection.
I'm gonna go with Donnie for once. I hate Justin Bieber.
Okay.
I was at the NHL draft. They brought him out as a surprise fucking
Oh my God.
announcement for the first pick. He totally fucked it up.
Yeah. I
Didn't
hate
even
him.
say Gavin McKenna's name. I booed the shit out of him. So did most of the arena.
Wow. So you
Uh,
Sam Roberts, Tim?
Sure did.
Hell yeah. Dude, it's
Sure
okay to do it, man. Sometimes you just need it.
It's deserved. He didn't. He shouldn't have been there.
Yeah. It's how I felt with Sam Roberts.
Yeah. Slayer.
There you go. Hell yeah. Hot Topic wins out. Go ahead.
What would you have gone with, BG?
Oh, he said
Oh, I
Justin
said
Bieber.
Bieber.
Yeah, because he's an idiot.
Cemetery Gates by Pantera against Rain and Men by the Weather Girls.
Oh my God, can I tell you something? Big disco fan. I like that. I like disco, and I like that song quite a bit. Again,
That's a
Not-
great song. I'm going Weather Girls.
Incredible
Cemetery-
song.
Cemetery Gates is a fantastic song. Got me through some hard times. Love that song. And yeah, it's not their best, but it is a great song. Pantera, of course.
Oh, Raining Men, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stunned by Slayer. Honestly, the biggest shocker is that you took Slayer. That's you foiled Mongo. He didn't know your hatred for the Beeb.
Dirty Work by Steely Dan, aka Steely Don,
You're down.
against With Arms Wide Open.
Yeah, we're going Creed.
That's Creed's fucking piece de resistance.
I'm going with that.
I will say
Absolutely. It's not even a conversation.
that Dirty Work isn't even Donald Fagen singing. That's Walter McDowell. Who's the guy from Doobie Brothers? Oh, taking it to the streets. Everybody, I'm taking it to the... You know what I'm talking about? Michael McDonald.
No,
He was singing.
Oh yeah,
He
Michael
was singing.
McDonald.
Yeah, he was singing for Steely Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, our impressions are terrible, but very similar. We knew what we were heard in our heads. It just didn't translate well. No, taking it to the streets. Same thing. Yeah, I gotta go
Oh
Steely
wait, no,
Dan.
I was singing Meatloaf. That's what I was singing. But they.
I
have
would
similar
do
kind of sound.
anything for love.
Yeah,
I love
hate that
Meatloaf,
shit.
dude. You do? You hate that?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I fucking love Meatloaf, dude. I really do.
I like that he got RKO'd that one time for no reason.
Rocky Horror Picture Show, dude. He's a big part of it, man. Steely Dan.
Are you going with Steely Dan?
Yeah, Steely Dan.
Oh, it's Creed, obviously.
I'm just using my platform to talk about things I like because he actually has gotten them down. He's got a few. That's good.
Mother by Danzig, aka Donzig,
Danzig.
against Call Me Maybe, Carly Rae Jepsen.
Oh, I grew to.
Call me maybe.
I've heard that song so many times because Call Me Smarky. It turned into Call Me Smarky, so it become like it's my song of the summer. Danzig is fantastic, a lot better Danzig songs, and I'm more of a Misfits fan. I enjoy the Misfits a lot more. And if I were choosing a Misfits song, it would have been Last Caress. Good.
So you're picking Call Me Maybe?
No, I'm picking Danzig.
Oh, I'm picking
Irrelevantly.
Call me maybe.
God's Gonna Cut You Down, Johnny Cash, aka Donnie Cash.
Okay.
Against. I think midway through the bracket, he's decided to start doing Donald Wood.
Well, you can actually hear the alcohol kicking in.
Yeah.
You can actually hear it.
Against Here Without You, Three Doors Down, aka Three Doors Down.
Three Doors Down. Okay.
Three Doors Down.
I do like this gimmick.
R.I.P. to the lead singer of Three Doors
Yeah,
Down.
it's sad.
R.I.P.,
It's very sad.
Wow, this
I
is-
got to see him in concert before he passed.
Yeah, maybe you're the reason he died.
Here without
Wow,
you,
that would be
baby.
crazy.
Johnny Cash.
You're still with me in my dreams.
There it is. Thank you. We
is
needed that
legit
because I didn't actually know
difficult.
the song, but that I got it now.
What?
I still don't know it, but that's fine.
What do you mean you don't know?
Johnny Cash doing Cut Me Down. Honestly, the last couple albums of Johnny Cash where he was just doing cover of other people's material, like Hurt and shit. That was a good
That
is his
good.
incredibly. He has really good music early
that
on,
is
but
really
his
good.
best music is those American albums of Rick Rubin, and that's without question. And this is one of the best. And also, didn't Undertaker use this?
He used Ain't No Grave.
Ain't No Gray. That's what it was. But this also is a great song as well. I'm going to Johnny Cash.
This is difficult.
Here Without You, Three Doors Down. He sacrificed his life for us.
Jesus or him?
Three Doors Down, guys.
Is he Jesus to you? Say the answer. Say it.
He talked a lot about Jesus.
He's
in the
my
concert,
Jesus. Say it like that. Just say, he's my Jesus.
Is that?
I'm gonna go with what I've listened to more, and that's Here Without You.
There you go.
This is
you
a
go.
difficult matchup, though.
There you go.
This last one's actually my legit toughest matchup.
Yeah,
One
this is
seed,
very tough, also.
Toxicity by System of a Down.
Oh,
Awesome
hold on.
song.
I want to play it. System
Do you
of a
like
Dawn.
System of a Down?
System of a Dawn. I got it.
Yeah.
See? I'm
You
winning.
like System of
He
a Down?
forgot. He forgot
He
to
did.
continue.
He didn't write that? Oh, he did all the
No.
other ones and didn't have that one?
Yeah.
He was too
Can I be
drunk
honest
here.
with you? He sent like the bracket, and then like 2 hours later he sent the last matchup because I think he forgot to do 16.
There you go. He sobered up. He had sobered back up.
That's going against Mr. Ass theme song Ass Man by Billy Gunn in his mind.
Oh,
I think it's
my
by Jim
God.
Johnston.
Yeah,
though,
it
if
is,
I'm
it is.
mistaken.
So from the
I'm
bottom,
an ass man.
very funny song, and I really, in wrestling
I
terms,
love
it's-
to kiss him. I love to touch him.
yeah, it is, it's truly,
rub him.
it's American males level to me. Like it is iconic in like the worst
better
kind of
than
way,
that.
but still iconic regardless. System of a Down is fantastic. I love System of a Down, and I think this is a very good song too. So I would probably still go with System of a Down. I like Sugar. I like the first record a lot.
This is very, very difficult, honestly, because
Toxicity
Mr.
is
S's
also
theme
very
song
good,
is
though.
so that's an
album,
incredible
I mean.
song. I'll toss it over to Mike. I'll vote for Mr. S theme song.
Okay. I do really like System of a Down. I do love that song, but I think just for the fun of it, we're gonna go Mr. Ass.
Oh yeah. I 100%. I think Mongo fully expected this to be a wash and like a no discussion, but he underestimated just how metal you guys are. He did not. I'm just kidding.
I guess he overestimated.
Second round, Photograph by Nickelback against Barbie Girl by Aqua.
Barbie Girl.
I agree.
I agree as well. Seasons of the Abyss by Slayer against Rain and Men, the Weather Girls.
Metalhead says Slayer all the way, but I mean, listen, it's raining men. You know how many times I sang that at somebody as like a veiled slur? Like it's wonderful.
I don't like that.
It is what it is.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I bet now you're over here singing "It's Raining Men," dude. I bet.
What does that mean? Rain and Men, because we need that matchup against Barbie Girl in the semis.
That is true. We do need it.
Arms Wide Open by Creed against Call Me Maybe, Carly Rae Jepsen.
Based solely on Call Me Smarky, Call Me Maybe.
No. With arms wide open. Your other song, you love Bray Wyatt. That's Arms Wide Open.
That is true. You're right about that.
Oh wow.
But Call Me Smarky, that might be my coup de grace. That might be my fucking main event. Which is sad as shit if you really think about it.
Agreed. That is sad.
You are sad as shit.
I'm fine.
PG?
Okay.
Did you make
I voted for Creed.
Okay, good pick. Here Without You, Three Doors Down against I'm a Nurse Man.
Without a doubt, with a bullet, Ass Man.
I'm gonna go Ass Man.
Yeah.
I am also going to ask man for the hell of it.
We got Barbie Girl against It's Raining Men.
It's Raining Men.
I'm gonna go Raining Men, yeah. Weather Girls.
I
I love that
also.
song. I like Disco. I know that people don't like it. I like Disco.
What does it matter? It's just an iconic song.
This is a fun song.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I mean, Disco is very fun. It just is. Like, that's about
Mm.
dancing. Like, what's the problem?
Arms Wide Open versus Ass Man. Two very similar songs.
Ass wide open. That's you. Prison.
Hell yeah.
I'll do ass wide open in prison for Mike.
Yeah,
Wow,
we need ask man
that
against It's Raining Men.
Crazy. Yeah, I'm going Ass Man. Ass Man versus Raining Men for the championship.
I'm going with Ass Man because at some point in the future there will be like an ultimate bracket of winners. I want them to be on there.
No. Then I'm going the exact opposite because Raining Men by the Weather Girls showing up on a random bracket would need so much more explanation. We're a wrestling show, so an ass theme song, I get that. Why the fuck is Raining Men on here? I can tell already we would be like, I don't get it, dude.
No, I think it's clear as day.
I think, yeah, I'm sure it is clear as day for you. That's why you got Raining Men on in the background right now.
I'm an Ass Man.
It's the winner. There you
Hell
go.
yeah. Donnie lost.
Loser.
We're all winners today because it's over. Bye!
That's the outro?
We gotta have something better than that.